Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to this live stream, God bless those 3 people who just signed on and then signed off. They will miss a lot of awesome information. Anyway, it is what it is. Life and duty calls. Shout out to everyone. A lot of people want to watch Crypto Face in a $13 million trade as he just sits there and does the same thing over and over again. Anyway, still pretty cool to watch. I can't admit that it's not. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in. Anyway, still pretty cool. Okay, today I had to jump in late. My parents came over here to see me, and when my parents come, it throws me off. Right now my stream is lagging. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, guys, today we're going to do what we do every day and show you what's going on. So there's been a lot of Bitcoin buying lately, honestly, on the low. And let's just see, Bitcoin did a nice little low of 53,000. Beautiful. And this is what Bitcoin's doing, guys. I have it tracked. I'm kind of the master at this, and I know. But boom. And I'm saying anything is possible. I don't tell you I know where Bitcoin's going. I'm good at tracking it. Like, for instance, I'm good at being open-minded every day to kind of figure out what's happening, right? And that's how we figure out. So Bitcoin up, down. This is the channel we're in. This is the channel Bitcoin's in. The pattern is bigger than we've ever realized, right? And so up, down, beautiful, right? And there's kind of a little bit of a pullback without even realizing it, 61K to 54K. But honestly, that 5K really does nothing. And we're holding this line right now. So also daily, oversold. Beautiful sign. What else do we see on the daily? Swing up to swing up, right? What we teach. Let's go find that. Swing low. That does swing up, but not as high as that. That is divergence, my friends, whether it's textbook divergence or not. That is divergence. So, lifer, should I keep holding Safemoon? Am I your, like... All right, you guys want me to be funny, or do you want me to be, like, serious? Like, I'm going to be funny for a second, so don't get offended. Kamanala. I don't want you to get offended right now, but check this out. Ready? Lifer, should I keep holding Safemoon? I don't know. Do you also want me to tell you when to go to bed at night? Do you want me to tell you what to eat for breakfast? When do you want to stop? When do you want me to stop telling you what to do? I'm being facetious. I'm playing games. Well, we got into Safemoon at 9. We're about to 4x. Shout out to anyone who got into Safemoon, baby. You're seeing a happy man. Safe Mars might be cool. 52K the bottom. My buy order triggered. 52K? Really? We went that low? No. Yeah, 52,896. Not 52K though. You know, let's be clear. Left a testimonial about it. Now I feel horrible. Look at that. She's like left. She's like after you made no. So I'm gonna hold safe, pal. Man, I'm trying to do the 1000x on that thing. I really am. You said on Safemoon got 7x already. Thanks, lifer. Woo! Did as you said on Safemoon and got a 7x already. Thanks, lifer. Unbelievable. Yeah, because it went below my price, actually. I got in at 9 and it actually went to like 4. At one point, I was down hard. I was up 100%, down hard, up 100%. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in. Sorry that I missed my usual time. And Safemoon continuing to moon, guys. In my Safemoon video, really, holding the test of time, honestly. Holding the test of time. It's what I do for you guys every day. Crypto Lifer, hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon. It was already 18 at the time, right? But it had gone back down. Penance. I play Safemoon, man. Safemoon. We're going to take a look at Safemoon on the charts. Let's see if TradingView has it. They might actually have it, but no. See, it's crazy that I have to always slip something in my back pocket and have it on the ready. But thank God for CoinTrader, right? CoinTrader.pro, man. Charts.cointrader.pro. It's free. It's beautiful. It's easy. Okay? Yeah, I'm not paid by them. This is not a shill. Even though it sounds like a radio ad, it is not. All right? I assure you, it is not a radio ad. This is the real deal right now. I gain... See, this video, he changed the title, but this guy... Like, I have a guy, I don't know if he... Okay. Always do a thumbs up right there. You see the hand. Don't play with the hand. Don't play with the hand. Do what the hand says. Amen. But yeah, that Safemoon video really, it's like a cured beef now, or a fine wine. It's forming the test of time. That video should get 20,000 views. I mean, let's get real. Let's see what we're talking about here. Safemoon. What are we talking about? We're talking about Safemoon. Okie dokie. Now we jump into Safemoon, and we're gonna see. Look at those grain candelations. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Big moves for Safemoon. Look at that rounded bottom, cup and handle, and it was a cup and handle. We'll show you the handle. There's always a cup and handle, guys. Look, there it is. There's a handle right there. See, there's your cup handle. Some say they don't believe me. You don't believe it was a cuppy and handly, eh? We've come so far. We've come so far. But that's how you do a quick 4x on Safemoon. And if you sell, you have to pay 10%. Remember that. You know, it is what it is. But wow, we're just stepping up the levels now. We did a good job, man, getting this coin up to speed. So the beginner people who doubled up, sold like idiots, they're probably watching the price now like, damn, you know how many people like, I should never have sold. This is not something you want to take profits on. This is something you want to just let fly, let ride, let do its thing. You want to put it away like you never knew about it. And at least 6-7 months, give it some time, and then go check on it later. It's completely, you know, but wow, what I like about this channel and what I'm proud about is you guys are challenging me. Every week I'm like, well, my channel will be flat if I don't come up with the next something or something. So I am now, to keep myself afloat, I am scouring. I am scouring the internet. I am scouring all places all over to bring you guys the information and the charts that can help you guys make gains, right? So the idea here is you guys are making me better. So please keep subscribing, keep telling your friends, keep commenting, keep being a part of the movement. I really, really appreciate it, okay? I bought Safe Mars as well, up 200%. Interesting. You find the best calls. I originally found you from your PancakeSwap video. You're teaching me a ton. Join Safemoon at the same time as you. Thank you. Amazing, man. I'm tired. I'm trying getting in for Casper, but there was a waiting of over 200 people. Yeah, so Casper's big, right? Someone's telling me about Casper 2 lately on my channel. Wow, Safemoon's getting pretty hot. Look for it to cool down, you know. Omi. I like Omi under a cent. To me, it's pretty cool. I think it's getting sold off, like into the Uniswap listing, kind of buy the rumor, sell the news. So I think this is but you know, my only thing is the market cap's 1.4 bill. So it's not like a 10x is easy, 10 cents, but you know, it'll go to 10, 12 cents, 15 cents from here. It'll do a nice, almost, you know, I think you'll get a 30x out of this thing, you know. What's the live price call for Curate? Let's take a look at Curate. Let's do a little deep dive into Curate. XCUR. Curate. I hope it didn't go down. It was 647 last night. Okay, back to 618. Took a little hit. Went back down to 545 before I went to sleep. We did an amazing call here. We did a nice 3x on this in about a week. So shout out to anyone and everyone. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the team, for being a part of the calls. Now, if you want these calls, okay, some of these calls I'm not going to be giving out free. I'll be honest. As you see how good the track record is, I will be dangling a little chip And you know, just because to me, I may have to work so hard that I can't really have a job to get this done and make sure that you guys have what you need. And so to have what you guys need, I needed a Patreon, so I am plugging myself. Quick plug right now. But if you go to the video and you were to watch the video, which is playing wonderfully, and you see join my Patreon, boom, we have a new Patreon here, $99 per month. What do you get though? Okay, in this tier, you receive access to all my trading rooms, which includes the charts and calls only, exclusive calls, the beginner room where you can fine tune your skills, the Uniswap and pre-sale room, the Binance Smart Chain room where I teach you Binance Smart Chain and the newest farming gems. Also learn how to yield farm here. You also have access to my entire portfolio. I will tell you what I'm buying and when I'm selling and when I do it. Additionally, I will do at least one live stream each month, probably two, with just my Patreons, where I will answer portfolio questions and go over strategies. There's patron-only updates, and this is really the ultimate list. I am going to give you my all 110%. So that's the 25 right now is going to probably just stay where it is. What you get for 25 is you get patron-only updates and stuff like that, but you do not get access to the rooms and the Telegram rooms. But you will, and you'll get invited to the live streams. I believe. I think so, yeah. But maybe not as much. It won't be as exclusive, right? But it will be good. I'm still gonna bring you to live streams. I'm still gonna give you guys patron only updates as well, right? But I am gonna shift some more goodies over to the $99 a month just to reward those who are really, really, really hooking me up. But shout out to all my Patreons. Really, really appreciate it. It means the world to me. All 41 of you guys. Really, really thank you from the bottom of my heart, because of you, I'm really able to begin to free myself and get off the clutches and begin to do what I love. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for always being there and supporting me. It means the world to me. So, okay. Okay, so check it out. Also, we're working with strategy. All sorts of stuff is happening with the channel. It's getting really interesting, to say the least. I've been learning a lot. For instance, people have been contacting me explaining all sorts of back-end ideas of how to grow the channel, how to move. So we are a force, man, and we are gonna make this rock. So shout out to everyone. We hit 3,000 subscribers this weekend. My goal is to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the week, by Sunday night. I want to be at 5,000 subs, and it's not really about the subs. Let's get to work. Let's get into Bitcoin. But this is what I see: up, down, down, up. I think Bitcoin's in this channel. I believe we're conveyed to be in this channel, and this is what I see happening. Now, there's a chance that we're also in this channel. So I'm going to be open-minded. Okay, and we could be forming this pennant, and we could be coming down one more time to the low of 50,000, okay? Now, or even to this low here. But I believe it will be a higher low connected with this. See, resistance, resistance, resistance on that wick, bounce, bounce. This is a strong level of support and resistance right here. This level at 50,300, 50,500 really. 50,550, you go to the triple fives. Strong level of support. Our next level is where we bounced right here. I like this level. You can see, look, we bounced off it here with a wick. We bounced off it there with a wick. Really, actually, this is it right here. Yeah. And now we're bouncing yet again. Coinciding with the idea that this is. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to look for divergence in this area, right? And if we find divergence in that area, it's going to give us a pretty good sign of something to come. And I believe we are going to. So look, there it is. There's the bullish divergence. We have... almost want to take, if I take everything away just to teach you guys bullish divergence clean, swing down to swing down, right? But yet we have swing up to swing up here on the RSI. And I'm telling you, I trade on this. This is how I trade for a living. This is my bread and butter. You can ask anyone on the channel Where was the last bottom? And this is how patterns are made. I started learning that patterns are made. Look, right here too. Similar thing going on. And sometimes you can't tell the trajectory. I zoom in to make sure if I'm clean or not. And like you can clearly see that's in an uptrend. Okay? Clearly, right? Without a doubt. And then this is a downtrend. Okay? This is a downtrend. So, bam. When you see that, that's how, and then look, this was the bearish divergence right here. We had swing up to swing up, right? I know it's there. Like it's like, there actually was a harder to tell. Maybe if we went to a smaller time frame, we could start to figure it out. Yeah, there it is there, see? So sometimes you do have to go to even though it's a bigger, I found divergences are a little harder with the time frames. Sometimes you do have to use a smaller one to really hone in on them. If you're going past the 5 or 15 minute though, then it's a little more irrelevant. But it's not like I've never seen a 15 minute actually become like when I look back on the daily eventually, like it really was the divergence that we were paying attention to, you know, and you can see here, there was bearish divergence here, swing up to swing up, swing low to swing low. And what happened? The price went down on Bitcoin. So bearish div, right? And then so what you want to do is you take weekly, you want to look for weekly support and resistance. So you can see we have support here, support as this candle bounced, and resistance right here, obviously at the top. Because then you can check daily support and resistance, which will not always be exactly the same, but then you're going to see a little more of what's happening. And you can see how it's respecting the weekly. And then you get into the 4-hour support and resistance, where you'll find some other levels, like that's like right there and right there and right here. See, would have been harder to see. So, and again, like I showed you, divergences are creating the bottoms of the patterns every time. There's two bottoms there, and you can see that's creating a pattern. They're playing their whale games. Yeah, they are. You know, again, to me, as I showed you before, watch, I'm gonna blow your minds. But to me, I'm still bullish, and I'm gonna give you the target of the bullish sentiment here of where I see us going. Cup, nice cup, classy cup, beautiful handle. Right? Beautiful handle. Like the handle of all handles, just doing its thing. Length of the pole. And boom. Moving on up to the east side. I mean, this thing wants to make moves. Target is $78,000 for Bitcoin. I see it just continuing through this. Channeling its way. You know, possibly retesting. Break into the upside. So here's my call for Bitcoin, and you know, this is what I'm seeing, right? We also see a bigger pattern at play on the 4-hour, which is this pattern here, which I've been showing you guys as well. Okay, which I believe is also taking over here, and it's just a giant rising wedge, which if it then breaks to the upside, right, you could take the length of this bullish pole, put it here, and that's going to give us, you know, a bigger projection. And this is all TA based on pattern. This is pattern trading TA, so I'm not doing anything too crazy. You know, I'm just kind of going over what could possibly be the measured move. 95,550, right? So we're talking big numbers for Bitcoin. We really are. And yeah. Yep. Let's take a look at the 4-hour support and resistance. We need to really hold 53,000. That's just a big level. As long as we hold 53,000, if we don't, we come back down here to 49, you know, or even to this 51 and then 49. Then it's 46 and then the low. If we test that low again, 42K, right? Now, there is a measured move too, possibly because this is a rising wedge with a very large back. And it could end up falling out of the rising wedge, right? This is the bearish scenario, okay? Now, in that scenario, I would look for the daily, right? And I look at daily stochastics, and if the daily stochastics were up here, it would suggest that this is going to fall out of the pattern, right? But the daily stochastics are not. They're down here. They're down here. Let's see, though. Is there more? You know, let's see. The last time they were down here was right around here. Like right there. It was a similar area. And most of the pain had occurred. We just had a little more rounding out. So I believe we round out here again, similar to this, and work our way out of the pattern. Here, though, you could say the pain wasn't over. I'm just trying to point out the similar place. Do you see what I'm doing here? I'm looking at the stochastics. We're about to curve. Last time here, we were about to curve, and here's another time we were kind of starting to curve, or could even move it back a little bit, in my opinion, right? So anyway, bam. But we still had some downside there, a lot of downside. Could that occur? So I'm trying to paint both pictures for you, trying to show you what's going on. I do also see the bullish divergence, right, on the daily, which is suggestive to me that the trend will continue to the upside. And I see it pretty much here too, you know, on the 4 hours. So, you know, if I swing up to swing up, you can see basically it's the same as the bottom of the pattern. But and then if I swing down to swing down from this area here, see it's like, and it even skips an area, but you could see this is bullish divergence. Trend should continue to the upside is what it's telling me. So from how I trade and my positional strength, I make a long here at 51.14. We end, you know, again, none of this is financial advice, but I would be entering long for Bitcoin, and I'd be using the stop loss right here, and I'd be using the 200-day moving averages as my stop loss. So my stop loss would be about 2.9, 3.3%. Let's go for 333. Make your stop loss 333. You enter Bitcoin right now, and you try to ride it to at least the top of the smaller pennant that we're making here, which will be about 58,495, and close the trade. So that's my idea for a trade right now on Bitcoin. Let's see if that trade makes sense. 4 hour is pointing to the upside, so it tells us for the next couple of days we should see some bullish momentum. Next 25 to 36 hours, Bitcoin should be moving to the upside. 1 hour is pretty high actually right now, suggesting we either go sideways or we break down out of the pattern a little lower. So there's a chance we do come down a little bit more based on the 1 hour, you know, or go sideways. So right now, I'd maybe wait on this just to watch what the 1 hour does. But right now, the 4 hour is looking really nice. Really nice. So, you know, despite the 4 hour being up here, the 4 hour looking nice, and with my divergence and my pattern arrangement, I would still long here at 51.32. And I know it's a little weird, but I would do it. And let's see what happens. We'll go through the motions. I'll check back up with everybody on Telegram. I'll maybe even make a post to my YouTube guys, because I can post now on YouTube. I was doing that. So I'll make a post. And so, yeah, I just want to, I want to put that out there, that I still believe this could be a good long, right? See a bit of an inverted head and shoulder starting to form too. Look at that. See that? Shoulder. And this is how I just start building my ideas. I look for the technical analysis to tell me, you know. But there it is, man. Left shoulder, head. That's a beautiful head and shoulder pattern. Could break to the upside. Target is the break of the neckline, which is about here, and break to the upside. So it's also telling me in a way that Bitcoin wants to settle itself up out of the pattern. Higher lows as well, as we're making a new trend to the upside. So that's my story for Bitcoin, and I'm sticking to it. I like where it's at. So that was the most thorough analysis I've seen on YouTube in a long time, honestly, in a long time. Some other people are good. I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but I believe that's a thorough analysis. We gave you basically the bearish positional strength where we could go bearishly, and I didn't moonboy you, but I also gave you all these reasons. I showed you divergence, a head and shoulder pattern, and the bottom of a new possible trend. I also showed you regular bullish divergence and hidden bullish divergence. So I showed you two types of divergences. So we went over fundamentals to find out what's going on, right? I also believe we are in a cup and handle right here, which also looks just like we're in a rising wedge that could break to the upside. So we're seeing confluence of many different types of patterns all at once. We went over the head and shoulder in this. We went over the cup and handle. We went over the rising wedge, and we went over the bullish pennant. We went over 4 patterns all at once here. We went over the measured move of both of those, and we showed you that. And we also talked about how to find some divergences. So while we discussed, and we even talked about moving averages, because I talked about how to use the 200-day above your stop loss. And so this is really how you do these things. You use all the knowledge and roll it into a beautiful ball. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich of sorts that really pays the bills. And this is really where I want you guys to get to be able to figure these things out on your own, to check these things out every single day, right? Okay, so check it out. Let's move on to Bitcoin dominance. Okay, so we check that off our list, right? And we see what we're doing. Sup, liver in the livers. Can you check seller? Yeah. When you're ready, of course. I do 30x leverage on BNB and got liquidated. Yeah, don't do you see me leverage trading? Do you see me consistently leverage trading, or do you see me spot trading? We're going into tiny coins and making 3x a week. So we're probably making more than leverage traders by doing due diligence and just learning how to find good coins. Honestly. Like that time you spend staring at a leverage screen, freaking out and playing games, you could be getting busy. So, yeah. Okay, Bitcoin dominance. Pumping up a little bit from 60.56, but staying below that 61 region. That's pretty cool for me to see. Also, in the bigger pattern, you see we're in this like falling, we're in this, kind of is a cup and handle actually. I hate to say it, right? Look at that, a bit of a cup with a bit of a handle, but it broke back down. See what I'm saying? And to me, like, we just been centered in on this falling wedge here on the 3-day. Also, head, shoulder. I mean, am I the only one who would possibly call this a head and shoulder pattern? Because it looks like it to me. One of the most bearish patterns in the game. All right, and we haven't really seen it yet, but that's like really, this thing should break down to 50. If this breaks down to 50, guys, especially this spring, like, oh my gosh. That will melt faces. I'm telling you right now, it'll melt faces. So we are in an upper trend so far since the bottoming here at 36, but that was January of 2018. So that was when the last time we had a beautiful run. So that's all it could do for us lately, right? Never really came back to those highs. And now what I'm hoping is maybe it faked its way out of that, and it's just in this downward motion. So coming down. So we're going to watch this level very, very closely. Put a line right here and watch this level extremely closely at about 60.90, and we're going to see where it goes. Okay. So yeah, bam, bam, bam. Babe, let's go. Okay, Safemoon is crushing it. It really is. Let's see, is it still going on? Let's see what it's going on. Safemoon, man, we killing it, baby. Yeah, 30. Yeah, we've now done a 4x. I got in at 9. I've now done a 4x and 1/9. Shout out to anyone who got into Safemoon, man. You do have to sell 10% when a 10% fee when you sell. That goes to the stakers. We also have more coins than we had before. So remember that whoever sold, you have more coins than you had before. 1 inch going long-term hold for 10x gains potential, in your opinion? Yes, it is. I believe it's going to 5x sooner than we realize. They're playing games with this consolidation at this $4 region, $5 region. They're setting it up. Whenever I see this long consolidation like this, I know they're setting it up for something big. And it plays games. Like they're trying to get, it's like they're trying to, look, this is in a beautiful pennant. It fell back into my buy zone yet again. But you can see it bounced off the bowl that I had. Like if this was a bull, it bounced off the bull. And it's making higher lows, you know, and it's just slow consolidation. When it makes it to the side of this bull, it's going to rip to the upside. I truly believe that. So I'm still extremely bullish on 1 inch. I just would buy anything between $4 and $5. I know it's a boring zone, but I would just continue to accumulate 1 inch because to me, this trade is still valid until I close it, and it never hit a stop loss. And there's no reason to close the trade. It's still doing its thing. It's just taking a long, long time. I'll be honest. Look at Safemoon on its site. It's more accurate on the Safemoon.xyz. Yeah, it's more accurate on their site. I love that, right? Yeah, the people who own the coin, they're going to tell you the price, you know. Okay, check it out. Right now. So check it out, 37 on Safemoon site. Where do you, can't be. You know, it's funny, man, my Brave browser, it acts a lot of funny sometimes and doesn't go to a lot of places that my Google Chrome will go, which for whatever reason. So a lot of times I have to have both these up a lot and just kind of go back and forth for whatever reason. For whatever reasons. Unless the site is just not loading now. Look at that. It might be doing maintenance on it. Who knows, right? Safemoon. Now the site won't load. You're funny. You're like, Safemoon's better, man. I'm like, okay. The site is not loading now, but who cares? The price is doing very, very well. It's being updated pretty fast. 113% up today alone on Safemoon. So shout out to anyone who got into Safemoon. Doing our thing. So Bitcoin dominance. Not doing too great. We'll take a look. It's pointing up on the 4-hour, but we hope it has a lack of momentum. We just don't want to see it break these levels. So you want to do this yourself and put some alerts. If you see it break this level here, 61.42, it's not going to be good. Then it's coming for the 61.72. And if it gets all the way back to 62, you know, like kind of wicks past this and goes into the 62 region, this is what would worry me the most about Bitcoin dominance. So let's just watch it. I believe we're ready for alt season, but I'm always open-minded to watch the facts and see what's going on. Remember, though, I do believe the long Bitcoin right around here at 55.180. I believe this is a good long. We'll see what happens, but I would long it there. Okay. Burger. I still like Burger. Okay. It's kind of flagging where it is right now, doing its thing. Had a high. Broke out of this, though. You can see it finally broke out of the wedge. This is a giant cup and handle that Burger is in. It's been up here before. These coins love to get to their previous all-time highs. That all-time high is well above all the way up here. So yeah, I've been in Burger for a long time now, probably about 3-4 weeks. So I'm just sitting on Burger. It's a matter of time. It gets the BUSDT pair, then possibly a US. Right now, you can only get it for BNB. You can also swap for it though for BUSB. You can get it for anything you want on the swaps. So it doesn't matter what they're doing here. X20 leverage long Bitcoin. XRB using not much, man. You don't write, don't call, so I'm not amused. LOL. Damn, man. I had to reload it to get it to work. The site. Okay, we'll try. We'll see. It's 39 on mine. Well, we'll see. They probably have it on CoinMarketCap too as well, right? Hey, I'm not going to fight 39. I want it to be 39. That would be awesome, right? That would be so ill. Been busy as hell, but back in the mix. My dude, man. My dude. Shout out to everyone here in the live stream. Thank you guys for jumping on in. I really appreciate it. We're going to continue to rock the show out here. We're going to go through all your tickers here. Let's do FET and VET because they rhyme and it makes sense to me. But then we're going to get into total and total too. Every day we go over Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, total, total too. What I want to do is I still want to interact with you guys. Make sure that we're still rocking the show out. So I'm going to go over VET and FET real fast for my man, Yeah Right, Get Real. Thank you so much for asking about that. Also, how the show works, guys, is I do a quick, analysis, a couple minute analysis. But if you want me to do a deep dive on your coin or really do kind of a more professional portfolio talk or something like that, again, none of this is financial advice. It's all for entertainment purposes only. But if you want to be entertained by that, please drop in a super chat anywhere between $1 to $5. I don't really care. You don't have to put a lot of money. But a super chat really gets me going. $12.25 for Theta. And you can see that I had my sell zone now in Theta at 11.94. So boom, another call on the channel. Theta did its thing. And how did I know Theta was going to do its thing? Well, all I did was cover the measured move, showed you a pennant, told you to buy down here in the pennant into the buy zone. We had a few chances to buy in the buy zone, about 8 hours, 12 hours to buy. And then this thing was gone. This thing was gone. Actually, right above my line here. Let's see if it holds or comes back down. But this is where I would, every time I say to take profits on Theta, I have to eat my own words. So I just have to tell you guys to only buy the dips on Theta and to ride this thing to no man's land, because this thing is going to the moon. I mean, 12.20 for Theta. Unbelievable. Shout out to anyone that took the call. Shout out to anyone that's been buying Theta. I've been in Theta for a long time. We talked about getting into Theta 60 cents. My last buy for Theta was $1.64. So Theta's done unbelievable things for my portfolio. Shout out to Theta, man. Really, there's always something strong lately. No matter what the market's doing, if you own enough coins, there's something doing its thing. Let's look at total too. So look, total is back in the zone here again. Right, guys? I have my lines of resistance. Can you take a deep dive into SXP? Thank you, bro. Can you look at Mana, BTC, and ZRX? Okay, cool. 2 amazing super chats. You guys rock, man. Oliver, can you take a look at SXP? We will. Look at total 2 right now, though. What I'd like to see it, look, it bounced off the support line here at 163 million, where I said it probably could come down to. Remember, we were looking at it. I said the 1 hour. Reset here on the 4 hour. 1 hour is still a little high, which worries me, but I'm not as, I think maybe I've seen these things go up as this goes down sideways. Shout out to Oliver for the $2 donation. Really appreciate that, man. You rock. You rock, man. Thank you very, very much. Shout out to Jesse B for the $10 donation. You rock too, man. The super chats are not popping up on the screen. I think they will, though. They will. They're just latent. They will. They do. They are. Okay, cool. Yeah, there they go. Can you look at Hive USDT? So let's take a look at SXP. If anyone doesn't know what SXP is, all right, I want to look at the BTC pair because I'm in it right now. I want to see how it's doing. Anthony donated $4.99. Thank you so much, Anthony. Really appreciate that. GM, good morning, Lifer. Can you take a look at SNTVT Okay, now you guys are rocking me out. Now you guys are making me. This is what I like. This is what I like. So we're going to take a deep dive into SXP. We're going to take a look at Mana. You don't need a deep dive into Mana, but I might as well show you guys what Mana really is. BTC, if you're not sure. And ZRX BTC, I'm guessing, right? Okay, and then we're going to take a deep dive into SNT, right? SNTVT for Bitcoin. Okay. All right. I think I may even found a gem. Charlie, thank you so much for the bean. Hey, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are keeping me going now, honestly. Okay, let's get into SXP and let's get moving. So SXP Bitcoin right now doing what I wanted to do. I found it in this cup and handle, and I got in right around here, and I said I'm just gonna ride this thing out throughout this. I'm gonna just make more Bitcoin with the SXP. I said SXP is gonna outperform Bitcoin in my opinion, in my humble opinion, and it was down in the dumps for a long time. Cody BTC continues to rip. That's a trade I'm in right now, doing very, very well. Alpha BTC continues to rip. So shout out to anyone that got into these trades. I gave these trades to my Patreons. So if you were in my Patreon, I told you I'm getting into all these coins. I basically took a picture of my entire thing and I sent it to everyone. Cody, look, we're up $1,000 in Bitcoin. Beautiful to make $1,000. Something that you know is probably going to 4x. So that's a $4,000 trade if you really think about it. And then FTT for Bitcoin up $43. Just a little bitty one there. and then continuing to the upside. You can see we also were in ADA for Bitcoin. We're in PNT for Bitcoin. Okay, that's up $372. Was up $600 yesterday. May have taken some profit. And here's my SXP for Bitcoin, just a smaller trade. I'm only in there for about like $680, not a lot, but it's making me some Bitcoin. As you can see, it's doing its thing. It's doing what I am. I'm in FTM right now and some Atom trades that are down for Bitcoin. Okay, the Atom trades are down. Look, 130. I am down 176 for Atom BTC. But those are like 2 months holds, and it's a bigger trade. So I'm not as stressed out on it as normal, you know. And then we're adding to AVAX, SKL, Mana, CHZ. These are the trades I'm adding to right now, and I believe they're good trades to add to. Is SKL, AVAX, and CHZ. These are trades that I believe, and I'm going to sell just double or triple. I'm not trying to go crazy on them. They're just, you know, they're just something to bring more capital in so I could do more Uniswaps. That's really the idea now, is to double and triple with the safe plays on Binance, so to speak, safe plays on Binance. So SXP, what I like about SXP and what you guys should know about SXP is it's basically a payment card, right? And it's you know, funded a lot by Binance. It's like Binance's payment card in a way. $3.41. We've already seen it up to $5 this summer. So we know it can get there. We know it can get there. Swap.io has a nice website, has a nice use case. I really like a lot of things about the product. I even like the logo. I really do. Has its own app. So decentralized finance app. The Swipe wallet enables users to have a multi-asset digital application with access to all its features upon verification. Multi-asset, buy and sell, instant exchanges, get the Swipe card, manage your Swipe Visa debit directly with the app for security and other features. The ultimate cryptocurrency to fiat-funded debit card. Access your Swipe wallet balance at over 60 million locations worldwide and access that accepts Visa. The Swipe Visa card comes in 4 options that enjoy benefits such as up to 8% cash back, no foreign transaction fees, Apple, Google, Samsung Pay, top brand rebates, virtual cards, and real-time security features. All cash back is paid in Bitcoin. Samsung Pay, Google Pay, Apple Pay. This thing is amazing, right? The Swipe token. So honestly, Bittrex, BitDumb, you can buy it on KuCoin as well and Upbit. It's in all the hot spots. Came right out of Binance. The other places jumped on it knowing that it was worth having on the radar. So I really like this coin. I really like Swipe. Shout out to anyone in Swipe. I'm in Swipe BTC right now, and it's doing its thing. It's breaking on out and continuing to the upside. If we take a look at the daily is curving. But I believe it's going to make a curve to the upside right now, and it's looking very bullish to me. Approaching this is like a local all-time high, which is about 6,070. Once it breaks that level, it's going to do what we call a gap up. So I'm watching this level very, very closely, this 6,750 Satoshi region about to do its thing. I don't think it's too late to get into Swipe, especially the BTC pair. Look. This thing can get all the way up here. I believe you're going to see some gains of 500% or more coming for Swipe. So, yeah, the BTC pair, I believe, is going to make me some Bitcoin. I really do. And we're going to watch this cup and handle play out and continue to the upside. This is a long-term trade. I'm talking 1-2 month trade. A lot of my trades do take between 2 and 6 weeks, sometimes more, depending on the trade. Wow, but yeah, I like Swipe, man. I like it. Thank you for bringing that up, Oliver. And I see Swipe continuing to the upside. Let's take a look at the 4-hour too. The 4-hour is just getting oversold, looking very bullish. These are good times. Never put all your money in one at once. Buy it in multiple positions, like buy once, then buy another time. Like if you want to put 500, make 4 $150, $100, make 4 $125 buys. If you want to put 100, make 5 $20 buys. If you want to put 1,000, make 3 $300 buys. You know, however you want to do it, split it up. Split it up. Harry, where have you been? Level Uniswap. Yeah, I've been looking at picking up some Uniswap. I don't have any yet. Yeah, you got to have XSwap. Too late to get into Swipe. I don't think so. Can you look at Hive USDT? Safemoon doing its thing. Yeah. To the moon safely, baby. I just need one coin. I can go all in for a guaranteed 20x. Good slogan for Safemoon. Yeah, right? Check the 4-hour. 4 hours looking really nice on SXP. So I'm happy I gobbled. I don't have a huge position, and I'm just using it to make more Bitcoin. That's all. I'm being Bitcoin greedy with this chart, and that's it. But I like what I see. If you wanted to play it for money, like you're trying to just pay the bills and you're not into the Bitcoin pair, I get it. I suggest no, but I get it. It's a lot closer to its all-time high, and this is a lot more bullish of a chart. And you can see it's still in this beautiful cup and handle. It was in this, but look, a double top, and then it broke down. Probably will do a double bottom here and break to the upside. So now we're seeing this. What we're seeing now is just like kind of a falling wedge. Okay. And it's the second handle. We usually see the cup handle, and a lot of times I do see a secondary handle. I saw this on Cake. We saw a big move and break out to the upside. So I see this coming up, and it's going to break that previous all-time high right here. And once that happens, which is not, look, it's coming for it. It's coming for it. It's only a matter of time. So I see this breaking out eventually from the wedge. It might bounce off $3 region one last time, $3.05. But I would just accumulate this coin between $3 and anything below $3.50 is a steal. Just continue to accumulate, swipe, and it's going to get all the way up here to the $5.44 region and continue to the upside. So that's my call for swipe, and then I'll give you a bigger target once we see more of a positional strength from swipe. Okay, GM Lifer, can you look at Mana BTC? Yes, I love my Mana BTC. Shout out to all the super chats. Thank you guys so much for throwing in the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mana BTC. I've been telling a lot of people that I really like Mana here, and look, it is making higher lows. It's in a beautiful pennant. Like everyone, you guys can see that pennant that it's in. Absolutely beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Check it out. Now I see this breaking to the upside. Okay. See this breaking to the upside. Going up 69%. Yippee-ki-yay donated 100 SEK. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. $100 American. What an amazing guy. This is at least 2 good beers in Sweden. Safemoon took profits, and the rest is in the moon bag. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's what it's all about, man. You get a good call, throw a little back, pay it forward. I really appreciate that, man. I'm working hard every single, you have no idea, guys, like the amount of work I'm putting in just to make sure that, like, to catch that Safemoon call, I was doing so much heavy research, deep diving and swimming, swooping, and taking a little thought process, just being like, where is this really, Anyway, I like Mana right here. As you can see, it's making these steps, breaking on out, consolidating yet again. And I'm telling you, man, Mana is going to do damage, especially on the Bitcoin pair, 1,596, going to break on out to 2,700 sats. So I like where we're looking at Mana. 4 hours looking really, really nice as well. Daily also looks like it's curving. I don't think it's going to get that low. I think it's going to start curving and making its way on up. We never know, but it's looking bullish to me. Also, the 1 hour, the 1 hour still has room to push us up out of the pattern, and then we could reset and bounce off one of these support levels, and then the 4 hour and the daily will kick in when the 1 hour is low, and this thing looks very bullish. I like it here. 1,600 on my SATs, 1,600 Satoshis on Mana. So shout out to anyone who thinks about getting into Mana. Thank you, Jesse, for the Mana call. And I always do a deep dive, so that includes a real look at Mana when you send in that super chat. So just so people know what Mana is and what Mana does, it's Decentraland.org. Welcome to Decentraland. Create, explore, and trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. Beginner's guide, right? Something went wrong. Reload. Loading should not take any longer than 2 to 3 minutes. It seems to be stuck. Make sure the hardware acceleration is on. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll, start your crypto wallet. I probably have to start my wallet, all this fun stuff. So we'll do all that. Anyway, Decentraland, though. It is a virtual land, man. What is Mana, right? What is land? Decentraland is a fungible ERC20 token. Mana is burned or spent in exchange for land parcels, and it burns. So every time they burn one, too, that's going to give you more money. So, there's, you want to be in things that are getting burned. That's a good coin. A good coin has burn mechanisms because it's helping the supply shrink, which is only increasing your bags every time you decide to hold something like that. So, yeah. And then land, you can buy land in Mana There's a lot of stuff going on. What do you need to play? It's kind of a PC or Mac running Chrome or Firefox. Can I play on mobile? So we're running on Brave. So for the moment, we don't support mobile devices. Stay tuned. Can I log in from multiple? Yes, you can run Decentraland from multiple. Can I use different browsers? Well, imagine if I started doing this. I got caught up in all this stuff, like running around with my own little dude. Look, he has a little fox hat on. It's pretty funny, right? Little fox gloves. Immerse yourself in the first virtual world fully owned by its users. I could see myself spending like $50 in there and playing games. I don't know, man. I know if I open the can of worms to that, I actually will start doing it, and I'd worry that it would waste time from like finding coins for you guys. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Mana looks ripe. Seller network, yeah, Mana's good right now where it's at. If you look at the USDT pair for Mana, it's looking really, really nice. So, yeah, Mana's gonna do its thing. $88 now. Wow, yeah, a little more of a dip. Just keep creating these silly dips, scaring everybody. To me, I know where we're going. I see the bigger picture. I saw so many cup and handles and pennants and move to the upside. I believe Mana will break out up 77% and continue to go to $1.80. And then I have a bigger target at $2.73. It's going to do an engine coin, and it's only going to fall in that progression. It's in that kind of world. And so look for Mana to do damage and continue to do what it does, because yeah, Mana is just an amazing token. So Vite is a big winner today. T-Fuel, Data, BLZ up another 25%. Not back at its all-time high there when it went to 52, but making a huge V-shaped recovery from the downside. Boom. Nice gains on BLZ, MTV, Lisk, Anchor, Theta, though, just really stealing the show at $12.20. I gave you guys Theta. I mean, Alpha. We talked about Alpha a lot on the channel. We went over it. It was a stone cold call here on the channel. Check this out. And this is what I'm doing for you guys. I'm trying to put out as much, I'm just trying to show you guys it's all there. But look at this. XCUR, low cap gem, 100x, bam. Shout out to Saeed. He's doing all my thumbnails for me and redoing my whole channel, and he's making it look amazing. Massive signal for 2 quick trades, right? And we had Alpha in here. If it does come back down into this rebuy zone, it is a steal. That is your place. But it looks like it's breaking out and retesting the top of the trend line. The retest is also look at that 1080 looking so fresh. Looking so crispy. Looking so crispy. Anyway, another amazing call on the channel. And we're going to hold this thing. We're not even done yet. I took the BTC pair as well on this call. So today, even though today is a funny day, right? A lot of red up and down, but we're doing well. Like our Cody trade is up. Look at our alpha call. Look at our alpha call right here. Doing damage up 331 Satoshi in Satoshi too. We're making money on the Bitcoin, man. And that's what it's all about. Making money on the Bitcoin. Close the trade, keep the 300 in Bitcoin, send the other money back to the homeland, and continue to rinse and repeat till next thing you know, I have like a whole Bitcoin just to trade. And then I'm going to start heating up and turning that into 5 to 6, 7, 8 Bitcoin. And that's really what happens. We're trying to turn small amounts of Bitcoin into more Bitcoin. We're Bitcoin grinding out here, and this is what I'm doing. This is what my plan is, and it's working out pretty well. So, yeah, shout out to anyone who's also trying to do the same and taking these calls. TVK took a little bit of a hit. Should have sold the top on that one. If you did, take some profits. Always remember to take some profits. Aggressive buys at the bottom of the pattern. We talk about that. That's where I get into alpha. 146. Even the latest call, 162, was one of my last literally chances to take a nibble. And boom, alpha going all the way to 209, 210 at one point. Coming back down to 204, 203. But alpha doing its thing. Breaking on out. And I consider this a breakout of the target of this pennant. And I think alpha is going to continue to go to the upside now. And this is why you buy the bottom of the pattern. Always, always, always. Your stop loss is well protected. High probability that you do not get stopped out of the trade. So you can protect yourself and still actually ride a nice wave. So we're going up for 142% profits for alpha. And we're going to continue to ride this. So alpha finance was on the radar and it is now making moves. So just wanted to, as we're going through the list, there's another one of our calls in the top 20 there, top 10. Wabi doing its thing. Cody We talked about Cody. I talked about how I was getting into Cody BTC. I got into the Cody BTC trade. I gave you it both trades. Look, and I have some support and resistance region. Look for it to get to its previous high at 59. And when it breaks that, it is gone. It is gone. It's going to gap itself back up to my target here at 73. So Cody, Safemoon website is down. Rug pulled. Nah, man. It's just they're probably just redoing their website. Why are you doing that stuff? Why do people get so crazy? Anyway, can you go over SNT? ZRX now. I want to take over ZRX. Okay. ZRX pumping up a little bit, breaking out of support. This is in a bit of a cup and handle here. Right? Right off the bat, right? There's your cup. There's your handle. So safe, yeah. This thing is about to launch. ZRX. Bam. Wow. So I see this thing going all the way to the moon, man. To the moon. To the moon. Bam, bam. Wow. $58% for ZRX once it breaks out of this cup and handle. And it's breaking out right now. It's actually having some good action, some good movement. A little high on the 1 hour. That's the thing for all these coins. 4 hours looking beautiful, 1 hour isn't. So it just tells you that up until tonight, it's going to take till later on tonight. And then I think we're going to start seeing some bigger movement in these coins. So that's kind of what I see happening, you know. That's what I see happening. But I'm very bullish on this. I mean, look at the daily. It does have to come down a little bit, but we'll see what happens. So watching that daily. But to me, it could just make a longer handle, and I'd be okay with that. You know, the handle could even get as low as this, which I wouldn't like to see, but it could get as low as 124 before this thing really starts to break. But we're looking at a cup and handle. Clearly, it's very, very bullish. It's consolidating at these points. It's holding this level of support. It has some resistance. It's really bouncing between 126, 194. This is what it was doing before. Only a matter of time until it breaks that previous high, and then it's gone. So ZRX looks very, very nice. Thank you for bringing that up on the channel. Let's take a look at SNTVT for Bitcoin. Never even heard of it. So SNTVT for Bitcoin. Sentivate on KuCoin. Okay, Sentivate. All right, guys, look, another one of these beautiful patterns, the cuppy and handly. Let's take a look at this. So there's your cup and handle, okay? Clear cup, right? Breaking out of the handle now, in my opinion, my humble handle, in my handle opinion. So it's breaking out, then you skill it. How do you skill it? You take that low to that high. That's really going to be your mode of operandi there. And then flip it up. So your support and resistance line, so you can get a judge of where you're going and where you're at. Right, and this is how you build a picture. And look, I've never heard of this. I've never traded it before. I know nothing about it. But within minutes and seconds, I believe this is a great call. This is doing that 1 inch thing. It's just harder to see, but the V shape, then the rounded bottom, these break to the upside. And I really like what I'm seeing here for Sentivate. I'd like to take a look at what this is now. Sentivate. Let's take a look at what's going on for Sentivate. How do you feel about Sentivate? I feel good. It's up 38% in 30 days. Wow, I like that it hasn't boomed. Every time I look at a coin, it's up huge. Wow, this thing was 005 in February. So this thing's up 20. It says it's up 23,000%. Oh, from 2 years ago. Wow, long hold on Sentivate. Shout out to anyone who got into Sentivate. Good. I voted good. I haven't been doing that. I should start doing that when I like a coin. The future of the web. Sentivate is a hybrid web built to be the valuable replacement for the modern web. Faster, safer, and more scalable than any solely centralized or decentralized web. Dude, the octopus. You guys know what the octopus is? You got to read that. That's crazy. We must use both sides of the same coin while revolutionizing core technology. A centralized or decentralized web can solve this issue alone. A revolutionary replacement for today's web is a system that is centralized, focused, that's enhanced by decentralized components, both sides of the coin working together to maximize the internet's potential. Interesting. Yeah. Just a little bit, though. I don't want to teach her to be a liar, and I did drink a little bit of her milkshake, so I got to tell her the truth. I'm sorry, honey. Thank you, baby. Sentivate, up 20% today. That was a sweet moment. That was a funny moment. That was a funny moment, right? The team, the vlog. Wait, this thing looks pretty hot. I mean, can they get it done? Wow. Luke Knopp, founder, Matt Karajewski. Interesting. Kind of a. This is a little bit of a hood. They could have done better, in my opinion, with that whole look. Let's take a look. Do they have a Telegram? I want to see what's up with their Telegram. How many people are in it? Who's talking about it? 10,000 members doing its thing. How close is the mainnet? How close do you want it to be? It could be next week or next month. Interesting. What does he mean by that? Please be careful with scammers. When does you do your dear users or admins? The future web. I mean, they're tackling such a big thing. Like, is it going to happen? That's my worry. That's my wonder. You know, so, you know. Yeah, so we were looking at anything, game credits, chain gains, chain guardians. But guys, we were looking at chain games, right? I believe Brian G brought it up. Up a nut. Yeah, wow, this thing just continues to rip. In 30 days, up 565%. In the 2 weeks, it's up 700%. And we were looking at it just a week ago. 7 days, it's up 800%, man. Chain games. Wow. Wow. Like, this is like fascinating to me. It was 16 cents on the 18th. 10 cents. Wow. And now it's all the way up 9x and continuing to rip to the upside. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Interested in your opinion on a small coin I found that seems to me that it has potential. EVED. I love these questions. These are like my favorite. They really are. Sentivate, though. We're going to finish off with Sentivate. We got to finish looking at it. It's looking very bullish to me when I look at the chart. Okay, so the chart's looking bullish. SNTVT. Yeah, you can only get it for ETH and Bitcoin, right? There's no USDT pair for this, right? So let's see what it costs, though. Wow, it's only a penny, a little under a penny. I think this has room to grow. Market cap, $33 million. Huh. I like this right here. I like the BTC pair on it, honestly. I believe this has room to grow. And, you know, if they get anywhere close, the only problem is they're trying to tackle something so big that it's foreseeable that a lot of people just don't buy that they can do it. So that they won't buy in. Like, it could scare people away because the idea is so large, right? Let's see what their Twitter's doing. Last 2 hours, we're delighted. They did a retweet. In the last 10 hours, they did a retweet. 8 hours, they did a retweet. What does she know? Glad to be part of Sentiment, building a next generation web. Nina Simoska. Okay, who is Nina Simoska? Venture capital, partnerships. Time to take it to the next level. Okay, Nina. Who is Nina? Let's see what Nina does. From Denver, Colorado, Akerna.com. Let's kind of follow these crumbs here. Is this a venture capitalist firm? Akerna consolidates cannabis technology companies to connect data points to the global cannabis supply chain. Akerna creates one of the network's most transparent and accountable consumer packaged goods, supply chains, and global scale. We believe connected data and information will modernize and propel the cannabis industry. Interesting. Established in 2019, Akerna on the NASDAQ. Kern. Wow, guys, this might be a company worth actually investing in, connected to the cannabis industry, but through acquisition of Ample Organics. Akerna. Interesting. Kern, right? Akerna right here on the NASDAQ. Let's see what this thing has been doing on the daily. It's in a horrible downtrend, been sold off in the cup. $5 really, so no one's talking about this thing. It's not looking too nice to me. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of hidden bullish divergence, slight. Nah, not really though. Huh. It is forming that cup and handle though. This could be a place to acquire something that no one really knows about on the low on the stock market, $5, just to diversify. I don't know. I'm not saying I would do it, but it just taking a look, taking a gander on that deep dive. So Sentivate though, there you go. Look where it took us. And I love that. And that's why I do these things. And we go on these little rabbit holes and we find out a lot of stuff. Internet of Things, man. It's attached. So Sentivate, I think, you could ride the wave to 10, 20 cents. Small market cap, has room to grow for that 1 penny. It's got everything going for it, and it's got the name, clean enough website, It's what number? 500. I don't mind going into the 500. Once I'm into the thousands, it's a little nuts. But this isn't bad. Into the 500 isn't bad at all. It really isn't. So something worth thinking about, right? Okay, so Sentivate, man, interesting. That's interesting to say the least. Well, I got so many coins written down. It's so crazy at this point and nuts. Chain Guardians, I want to put on your radar. I'm realizing now that we want to get into these gaming coins. We have no choice. Gaming NFT coins are really going to pay. They're ripping. These young kids are just buying into them at pennies, and it's making millionaires. I think it's going to be the new wave, and I know you guys think it's insane, but it's really going to be something crazy. Chain Guardians. There we go. Chain Guardians. WeChain. Finally down today. I mean, this thing has been okay. So Chain Guardians. New coin. No real market cap. Just coming out. Very small. Right? Telegram just getting started. All right. 36,000 members though and growing. Welcome to Chain Guardians, world's first other ecosystem where blockchain meets superheroes. Know more about us at chainguardians.io. Right? I like the website. I think it's clean. I think it's way more professional than some other things we're just looking at. Even that Sentiment website. They got games, tokenomics, blogs, right? The world's first ever ecosystem where blockchain meets superheroes. I've been talking about this a lot, man. Enter the cryptoverse. RPG play to earn. Start NFT mining. In this article, we give you a step-by-step guide on how to participate in NFT mining. 3333 Boo Hashka. You're the man, dude. Thank you very much for the 333. That's crazy, man. I appreciate that. Much respect, Tenacious Tim. Wow, Safemoon hit 41 now. Wow, guys. Wow, we've now done almost a 5x. At 45, we have done a 5x on Safemoon. Shout out to anyone who got into Safemoon, man. It is continuing to moon. Continuing to moon and do its thing. Amazing. Boom shakalaka. Booyakasha. Booyaksha. I don't even know. I'm the mess. But wow, look at that, man. What goes up must come down. People will take some profits. We'll see some pullbacks. This is what happens with this coin. But wow, what a blast off into space. That is a moonshot. Thank you. I'm going to Safemoon after seeing your video that day. Glad I bought in. Yeah, even on that video now, which was at 18, you've now done 100% on Safemoon. And we're just at the beginning. This thing is, no one even knows about it yet. It's really just getting started. So, yeah, shout out to the Safemoon team. Shout out to all of us for sticking together. And crypto is the bomb diggity dem. I wanted to show, where is that Safemoon video? Right here. I play pennants all the time. This is a bull pennant with a bull flag. Man, Safemoon continuing to rip and do what it does. Amazing. I am in shock as much as you guys. But watch Chain Guardians, guys. It's like Chain Games. It just hasn't done its thing yet. I'm telling you, man, Chain Games is just continuing to move up into the rankings. It's now number 168. Can it break into the top 100? I think we're going to see more of these gaming coins do things of this nature, right? But watch Chain Guardians, 200. I know it's a high price, but don't worry about the price as much as you want to look at the market cap and see what's going on with this. Fully diluted, $340 million though. I mean, that's small, right? And you can see the number of the coin it is. Look, I don't even see the coin number for some reason. It's not even ranked yet. Non-fungible NFTs, man. I'm telling you, man. Chain Guardians. I'm very interested in this coin. I like that you can just find out how much it is for BUSD when you swap it, and that will tell you what it's worth. You know, you can get it for ETH, $2.89 right now. You know, not a lot of depth. 2.5 million in volume, and this thing is new, man. It really is. Chain Guardians, bro. Looks like it hasn't been out more than 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. So this thing is just getting started. It came out at 127, March 11, 12 days ago. Went up to 433. Now it's back to 289. I'm telling you, it's like where XCurate. It's along the place we got into XCurate. You know, similar idea here. Into the XCUR. And again, it's another NFT play kind of in the space, right? So you go to Curate style, look at this buy, sell, earn, fashion, gaming, NFTs, beauty. They're doing something else, beauty, fashion. We're not seeing that. This kind of covers your basis here. Up 29% today. XCUR, man. Curate. So interested in EVED. Did I skip anything? No, Sec. Thank you for the yep. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you guys for being here, man, and being a part of this every single day. Really, really appreciate it. I didn't know you wear specs. Looks sharp. Can you please look at ERSDL, Unfederal Reserve? You know, I was looking at that the other day. Unfederal Reserve. I thought, what a funny name, you know. Interested in your opinion in a small coin I found that seems to me it has potential. EVED. Shout out to Harry with the super chat. Thank you so much, Harry. I really appreciate that. Let's take a look at Evito. Now on my radar. Wow, market cap 7 million. I'm liking this already. Ranked 988. Dude, I think you already just hit it on the head. So we got Sentivate, which is probably going to do some damage. SNTVT. We also have this EVED, okay? This is about to also do. Wow, so, okay. Okay, so at $9 and at 988 in the charts, right? Wow, this thing is up in the last 30 days, 267%. In the last 2 weeks, up 128%. Right? Now it's up 15,000%. So if you can get these things like where you got Safemoon, and I believe that's how you make these insane 1,000% gains. I mean, we could do that with Safemoon. We really could. Imagine 15,000%. Now, 1,000% is 10x. That's 150x, right? No, 15,000%. Yeah, because 1,000% is a 10x, 150x. So if you put like 3,600 into Safemoon times $150, making $500,000, right? Pretty insane. Pretty insane. Off of a $3,600 investment, you turn that into a house, man. You bought your house for 36 grand, and even after tax is fine. You get 300 grand. I mean, it's absolute insanity. It really is. Theta BTC to the moon too. Just whipping on Bitcoin. No, why I didn't take the Theta BTC trade? Didn't dawn on me yet. Sometimes the most obvious things. You know, I'm coin hopping and doing deep dives. Let's take a look at this website, evd.co. Let's see what's going on with them. Thank you so much. The decentralized ecosystem for performers. Interesting. Like me, I mean, are kind of not, but we're working on making the event industry better. Find EVAD token, Bit4X, right? CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. Take a closer look. Event organizers, venue owners, entertainers, and rental companies.
The event industry is not perfect, but it's worth a whopping $850+ billion and is expected to grow to $1 trillion by the end of 2020. So imagine if we could actually make it perfect, or at least close to it. Organizing any size of event today involves a ton of coordination handled separately between venues, performers, sponsors, partnerships, rentals, ticket resellers, and all the different software programs involved. This leads to a lot of mistakes, wasted time and money, trust issues, and often some of the people involved end up upset and frustrated. Enter Evito. Evito is a blockchain-based solution that brings together everybody involved in organizing, sponsoring, running, and attending an event. It utilizes the innovative smart contracts technology to ensure speed, transparency, and security. That way, the money is kept safe until all terms are met and everybody is satisfied and paid on time. Organizing an event or crowdfunding it is as easy as booking an available venue and performers in our B2B marketplace and selling the tickets in our B2C marketplace. They're all user-friendly, fast, and constantly expanding. Of course, everything is connected to the outer world via social networks and other marketing tools to help your event reach the right people. No more ticket fraud, no more he said, she said, no more coordinating venues, performers, and managers in a million different...
Okay, I get it. I see what they're going after. I get what they're doing. I like the website. It's clean. I like their idea. It's clean. Let's look at their Telegram. Let's see how many people are following them on Telegram. Not a lot of people, too. 1,600 members. Could not. You need to get a little more people for a good pump. Not a lot of people, really, but we'll see. Anyway, so okay. So I just got thrown off real quick, but I'm back. Okay. So EVED, I think it looks cool, man. The only thing I worry about is, like, does it have the potential to move? Small market cap. Once people get into this thing and they realize, they will pump it. They've seen, I mean, the pumpers have found any single tiny coin and seem to have pumped it. Like, it's very rare. I've seen almost all of them. So you want to jump in below $10 million if you can. So wow, yeah. Let's put a good on this. We like this, right? I'll star that. Oh, I'm gonna log in soon and start doing that. Why not? Anyway, 540276. This thing could explode, right? You can see it at $5. This could 10x really fast, really fast. Just get to a 33 million. You know, we got into XCUR at a $16 million market cap, and we did a 3x real fast. Right now, let's look at XCUR curves, and I want you guys to start studying market cap and understanding how it works. So, the market cap doubled, but we tripled our investment. You know, it doesn't always double exactly, right? 16, we got in at 16, it's at 32 now. That's still a low market cap. Like, this is still a gem. People don't realize that this is still a gem. Hasn't really even done its due diligence yet. But we took that 14-day, 296%. We took that. And yeah, but this thing, look, $6.25 continuing to go to the upside. So we go back and we look at this EVED, and thank you for Evito. And now it's on our radar and we know about it. And if you came to the channel, it's another deep dive every single day, man. We're getting it in. So thank you so much, guys, for that. Fry Festival, their whole goal was planned to book performers. If you know what that was. Thank you. I got into Safemoon after seeing your video. I don't know how you wear specs. Look sharp. Thank you, man. Can you please look at ERSDL, Unfederal Reserve, for 31 cents, $93 million market cap. So, see, like, look at this thing, up 300% in the last 30 days, right? I've been hearing about this. They didn't do my full deep dive. I definitely went to the website. I just can't recollect. Your mid-market DeFi solution. Unfederal Reserve is a banking SaaS company built on blockchain technology. Our banking products are designed for smaller U.S. Treasury chartered banks and non-bank lenders in need of greater liquidity without sacrificing security or compliance. Hit the button below to create and manage a stake account and to purchase our tokens. Unfederal Reserve. How it works. Create an account. Participate today. Qualify to access liquidity. Qualified middle market lenders who meet KYC AML onboarding requirements and obtain a license will have access to our lending marketplace. We have partnered with Selfkey for KYC, and look, Selfkey up in the spot. Unfederal Reserve. And so that's very interesting. Let's see what it looks like on a chart and see what's going on. Can we get it? We'll try to get it on TradingView. If we can't, we'll move on to somewhere else. ERSDL, right? And I'm pretty sure that's what it was. ERSDL, yeah. And that's why you always have coin Trader.pro, which really has every ERSDL. And look at the free one, always having what you need. And wow, looking very bullish, because this is what Phantom looks like. This is what, you know, a lot of coins are looking like. They're in this flag here, but they're kind of coming down the flag. To me, they broke down out of the flag. They need to break back into the pattern, which this did so far. And to me, it's very, very bullish. So we're going to set it up for a move to the upside and see what we can get out of this coin. And it's that simple, guys. This is how we do deep dives. You know, we talk about it, we look at it, we understand market cap, we understand what it could do. When we think it's viable, then we look at the price, we take a judgment, and we decide, do we want to take a risk or not, right? The earlier the coin, the higher the risk, because you don't know anything about it. This looks a lot like Bitcoin, this coin, right? Remember, Bitcoin was down here at 10K, and then boom. Interesting. Following Bitcoin's lead a lot, like most coins, to say the least. So eventually going to break on to the upside. I see 82% gains. Also, bottom of the pattern. That's where I really like to establish my position. So that's a really good place to get in. Doesn't it sound similar? I'm not saying a bad coin, but FR, the fact it's platform to organize events. FYRE. Festival, their whole goal is platform to book performers. Let's take a look at FYRE. I mean, there can be more than one people in the space, man. Fire. And look at that. It doesn't even come up here on CoinGecko, right? Anyway, I like flow. I bring up flow. I want you guys to talk about flow and know about flow as the market cap continues to grow. You know, a little bit below 1 billion now at 25. Good price for flow actually right now. Taking a little bit of a movement down from the $41. I like that. Good price for flow right now. One of the top coins in the NFT space, right? On flow.org. If you take a look. Open worlds. Flow is a new blockchain built for the next generation of app games and digital assets. They were behind Top Shot. UFC, I mean, UFC NFTs, they're going to be hot, man. People buy the moment someone's about to get slammed down. I mean, people are going to love that. It was a big scam festival from 5 years ago. Fair festival, and wasn't that what they would do? That just try not to use that word here, man. You get new people that come out of nowhere, and I'm not using that language, that SCAM word. I don't like that word. Sorry. Don't mean to be rude. Hey, Lifer, have you went over APL yet today? Yeah, like I go over every day. I don't even know what APL is. You're funny. Yeah, Apollo. Funny. It's like your coin. You talk about it like I know. I learned about it yesterday. Apollo. Let's take a look at what Apollo is doing. APL. I'm still a little sketched out by Apollo for whatever reason. I have my something's telling me. I have my spidey senses up on it. And I can't explain why. I just have my spidey senses on it. Something's just got me, and maybe I'll hopefully they'll get fixed up and I'll know. Okay, let's take a look at Apollo. It's looking very, very bullish right now, right? Yeah, that's it right there at 1.8. Yeah, it's looking very, very bullish. Forming this trend. It's in a new pennant, a giant bull pennant, and it's eventually probably going to break out. It's a perfect time to get into these coins. The bottom of these, whenever we have these dips create the bottom of the patterns, guys, and if you can stomach it, this is real. You buy the pattern. You buy the bottom of the pattern whenever you can, and then it's going to do its thing. And then it's only a matter of time till this thing breaks to the upside. Now, if I looked at it just TA-wise, this thing looks like it's going to the moon. So all the way up there to about 3.8 cents. I mean, that's going to be over 100% gains for this coin because it's only, 1 cent and 0.8 of a cent right now. So, yeah, 100% gains right there coming to you. Apollo continuing to move. So, yeah, I think that will break on out. I like it. I don't own it yet. I'm not into it yet. Small market cap, willing to go up to the upside. They're just promising so much that it worries me a little bit. I don't know why. I can't explain it, and I don't like saying that. You can get on a Bitmart. Not many places. Bitmart really is the only place to get a lot of these weird coins. Interesting, though. I like Chili's here. Chili's is a nice grab. Luna is nice too. Luna. Let's see what Luna's doing. Luna went all the way to 20 and then would come back down. Funny, you should be able to hit it right there. I want to see Terra Virtua because playing games now, coming back down into the 76 region. TVK. Terra Virtua Collect. It's got the hidden bullish divergence though, swing down to swing down, right? And it's hitting previous support and resistance here. Falling down into the muck though. Big retracement. If we pull out a Fibonacci on this. A big retrace. To the 618. Interesting. Just to the 618. Forgot how deep of a run it was. So there, and look, it bounced off the 618. It's insane how all these things tend to follow the same idea. So there was your idea, 768, and run it up. Run it up. Selling it here at the double up. We got it at 68. Unloading around here. Good times. You're far away from the 200-day, the 21-day moving average on the 4 hour. Then we retrace back, and then you get back into the position and ride it on up to the game. I like Cake doing its thing right now. Cake really cleanly breaking out, doing a retest, and then continuing to the upside. Got wicked all the way to 1240 area. Cake getting back into its groove, getting back into the game. That was that low for Cake, and I kept saying this is where you would buy Cake. Buy more Cake. Clearly in this pennant, and clearly so far following my idea, my projection will be planning out. I see Cake getting all the way up to $24, $25. So watch Cake continually break. Look at the daily for Cake. It finally got its way above the dotted line. Last time we did that, we did curve back down, but we're getting bullish divergence like you've never seen. Swing up to swing up. Pushing up. We have a lot. About to have a MACD cross. End of the bearish momentum. Cake looks extremely bullish to me. About to do damage. Hard to even see what's going on there in my mess. Also, look at this double bottom for Cake. Look at it, guys. I see Cake just, that is the measured move of just this double bottom right to there. So I could see Cake just continuing to break up to the upside. I like what we see for Cake. I really do. I know I'm heavily invested in Cake. Thank God to see Cake finally start to break on out. Honestly, excited for Cake. Very excited for Cake to break out of this trend line. Easy candle close on the daily now. And we're out. We're out of the pattern, you know, finally. Finally. That was a long hold that played mental games, and all I did was just try not to think about it. Like, when I thought about it, I would be like, well, I got to get out because if it goes to 6 and I got this much in and what is going to happen and yada, yada, yada. And, you know, focusing on the bunny price also helped me stay into Cake because I just was like, well, bunny is doing its thing. Why would you stop bunny while bunny's rolling? Just let bunny do its thing, you know? So, yeah. As soon as my BNB clears in a few hours, I'm buying more Cake. I like to hear that. Lifer, how are you doing, man? Hope all is well. Your buddy from Israel. Thank you, Median Mushalam. That's very nice of you. Anthony Moreno, fur. I feel bad. Don't want him to think I was saying that coin was bad, to be honest. I might buy a bag. Ha ha ha. I get what you're saying, but he thought it was a coin. No matter. No, Fry isn't a coin. No matter it is a coin. No, man, I'm talking goal of the company. Yeah. I see what he's saying. Come on, Cake. Oi, Rodney, we're doing fine, man. You stick with me with Cake, man. We're going to continue to rock out Cake. Safemoon, we went over Safemoon, Adam, many times. But thank you for jumping on in. And I know you probably just love it. You're a fan moon, Safemoon boy. All the way up to 40, man. We're super happy about our Safemoon. We've talked about it all day. We've gloated. I think we've done enough Safemoon loving, honestly. Now it's time to get into the brass tacks and find the next winner. Safemoon, though, I mean, look at that straight shot. Like, that's like one of the craziest shots I've ever seen. Like, pew. Definitely feel like you have to take profits there. I mean, price always comes back down. I mean, look at that. We're oversold here on that 1 hour. I mean, this is out of control. Oversold on the 4 hour, out of control. Daily's got nothing for us, but just look at the daily, though. Look at the daily on these candles. That's the biggest green candle I've ever seen in my life, I think. Like, ever in any chart. Like, look at the volume on that. And that's today, guys. Shout out to everyone. We did it, man. We did it. Yeah, I do remember Fire now. I do remember it. I don't think it's the same. As things open up, I believe some projects will do well. I bought Ava for that reason. And I will get some EVD also. Pig Finance. People really liking Pig, man. Everyone's sweating Pig lately. Pig Pig Finance. Lifer, when you take your profits on Safemoon, not for a long time, my friend, not for a long time. I'll watch this candle go back down. I'll see the price probably come all the way back down to here. We'll go back to 36, maybe even 27. I'll only 3x because I was in at 9. And then I'll watch it come up. And months from now, that we'll forget about this. And the coin will be like somewhere up in here. And I'll laugh at anyone who took profits, you know. And that's just how I roll, man. I'm going to go hard or go home, you know. I'm not going to play games. I'm going to go hard or go home. Let's see how our LP3 is doing. L3P, Leprechaun. We got it at 7.7. Not amazing. We're at a 9.1, though. Watch continue to grow. This thing just came out, man. Right? Very, very small market cap. Can't even really call on it. Small trading volume. So we'll see. We'll see where Leprechaun goes. It could go to nothing. It could go to everything. We'll see what happens. Doesn't really have the hype that I want it at the moment when I really feel for it. But, you know, I told everyone to get into Matic. I really like Matic. I wouldn't sleep on Matic at all. Let's take a look at Matic. Look like the whole market's going to come back too. A little bit of a pullback today, but the whole market looks like it's coming back strong. So Matic fell out of my buy zone. Now we just have to extend it into a bit of a falling wedge instead, right? Yeah, it's still doing well though, right? And so this is now my buy zone here. Just right there. And I would just stay bullish on Matic and continue to, you know, hold this target for Matic all the way up there at 74 from 35. 100% gains coming out of Matic. I mean, easily. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. So, Matic about to do damage. Look at the 4 hour, man. Ready to double bottom on the stochastics, curving up. I love to see that. We have hidden bullish divergence. Swing up to swing up on the lows. We could take this swing here to that swing there. Bam. And then we could take this swing down to that swing. Bam. And that is my Discord, which I'm going to shut off. And yeah, Matic continuing to the upside. 111%, man. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. So I could see Matic doing more and more and continuing to blast off. So Matic, baby. Theta 1264, passing my line, coming back down. Did at least have some, yeah, look, had a little bit of a flag there. Broke back up. Now look, it's got a flag right here. This is how you track this stuff. You go to smaller time frames and you begin to track. So if we put it in here like so, and then boom to boom. Safemoon just boomed. I mean, it is booming. How could it have just boomed even more? I mean, we have the biggest candle right now. 5-minute candles. Yeah, it hit 41 right now. Right now, I got to track to 41. It could be up more than that. There's like no way. This is a little latent. So we'll check back on this. We refresh it even. Wow, though, that thing is insane. Look at that thing. Wow. KMD pumped, man. Komodo, you guys were all over Komodo. I remember you and Hadouken were heavy on Komodo. So shout out to you guys for getting into Komodo, man. My dudes. KMD for Bitcoin ripping too. Breaking out of the consolidation, right? Starting to make a move. $2, $2. Let's take a look at Hive. Safemoon up 179% just on refresh. Wow. Wow. That's why you stick with me, and that's why I guess I'm 49. Yeah, oof. We've now done over a 5x, right? On the way to a 6x. 54 will be a 6x at this point. So, wow, we are steaming ahead, man. We are steaming ahead. So, yeah, wow. Safemoon, unbelievable, honestly. I can't even like equate how much Safemoon I have at this point. This is absurd. It's gonna take me like an hour. I'm gonna sit there with a calculator. Do we even have a calculator with enough zeros for me to figure out how much Safemoon I own and how much it costs? And you're getting more Safemoon too. Okay, check it out. Also, remember I talked about player. Let's take a look at my player call. Let's see how player's doing. PLA. And this thing is tiny, right? Tiny market cap. 30 days is up to it. I think this is going to continue to rip, though. I really do. I like player right here. I think it can make a move. It's in the top 1,000. It's at that $11 million. There's a lot of coin snipers now, like me, honestly. So I think they'll pump these coins regardless of how great they are, as long as the website looks legit and they have enough followers on Telegram. I'm telling you, like, if there's enough something going on Telegram, like this is a little small. 2,500 people on Telegram. It needs to grow. Only 339 people online. So just, Tyler Durden, thank you so much, man. Can you take a look at Poodle? I think you brought up Poodle the other day, and I couldn't find it. I wasn't spelling it right. Thank you so much, man, for helping me out, because I was trying to figure it out. Poodle token. Someone did Safemoon. They were like, oh, Safemoon's just another Poodle. Okay, so Poodle token's very similar to Safemoon. Poodle, the Poodle. Standard frictionless yield generating contract. Over 5,000 holders. Telegram and Uniswap. Let's look at their Telegram. 3,600 subscribers. Now, Safemoon, like if you look at their Telegram is out of control. Their Telegram is just like blasting off. It's like a party right now. There's, how many people are in the Safemoon Telegram? I don't know, but it's like 30. It was like 36,000 the last time I saw. And like the chats are coming in faster than you would ever believe. Like it's insane. And everyone's like, pump it, and it's absolutely insane. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for jumping on in. Really, really appreciate it. Please hit that like button. That like is super important to me to help me gain more substantial. With a beautiful. But yeah, so wow, Safemoon, man. Safemoon, run it up. Run that up. Run that up. Run it up, man. Run it up. Run it up. Unbelievable. Basically, one piece to know is the PA to correlate. The greater difference, the greater the divergence is. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's continue to move on these deep dives, guys. Thank you guys so much for what you're doing. We're going to take a look at Poodle. So Poodle, man. Poodle token. We got to the website. What do they do? What are they really going after? Poodle. How do you feel about Poodle today? Good. Most people do. Interesting. Poodle chart looks really nice, right? Damn. Since the 20th, all-time low, 546% gains. It's saying the all-time low was 0.0003, just like 4 days ago. Wow. This thing is mooning. Interesting. Wow. Anyway, wow, 76.9% gains out of Poodle token. It is interesting to me. I can't see the market cap. It seems more like a little more stronger than Safemoon, kind of like Safemoon was smaller. New website and design coming. CoinGecko listing, CoinMarketCap, they got that, right? Boom, boom. Help Poodle reach Whitebit. Whitebit has been approved to be listed on Whitebit. The listing fee and liquidity requirements will cost 20 ETH. The Poodle admin team, we did it. We achieved our goal, and we are now on the way to Whitebit. Thank you for our great community. So when something gets to Whitebit, it's a big deal. I just got into this, so like let's gonna do a deep dive on what Whitebit is. But new KYC procedure: no deposit is big enough to fit in your pot. Sign up. Trading. Okay, so Whitebit is just a bigger X5 profit. So Whitebit is basically an exchange. But it seems to be the big exchange that everyone, all these little coins want to get on. They're all like, we want to get on Whitebit. We want to get on Whitebit. So if you can get Safemoon on Whitebit, it turns out to be pretty lucrative, to say the least. So, yeah. So they were trying to get Safemoon on Whitebit. So Whitebit is this new craze. White is clear. I don't understand. Maybe it's well known. It has the security. I've only heard about it for the last week when I got into these tiny coins. So get it on your radar, I guess. We're going to start looking into this Whitebit scenario and seeing what's going on. I mean, this keeps changing every single day. I'm getting in on Poodle. Yeah, 17,000 members. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, they pump everything they're involved in. Thank God I got involved in Safemoon, right? Helped out the channel, helped out me. I mean, look at, and then we're just continuing to look at these coins and continue to deep dives every single day to help you guys understand what's going on. So, and I really appreciate the love I'm getting on these tiny videos. Like, I'm just throwing out these quick videos real quick, 1,700 views, 1,300 views, 1,000 views. Loving it, guys. And because, you know, sometimes I'm just sitting there and I just see it real fast and I'm like, you know, I can make this video quick. I could sit there and edit this long thing and wait for it and then have something interrupt me. And you know what? I'm just going to push forward. I'm just going to push forward all the way to the top, and we're going to rise to the top. Every single one of us. Every single one of us. The Theta call is pumping. We gave you that Theta call. Thank you so much. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Continuing to rip. How do I buy Safemoon? You buy Safemoon. Where did I buy Safemoon on? JewelSwap or, you know, PancakeSwap. I believe you can buy Safemoon on PancakeSwap. Wow, 49. Yeah, you can buy Safemoon, I believe, on PancakeSwap. Yeah, for wrapped BNB, or BUSD. Whatever one you would like. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yeah. Let's see if I was going to sell my Safemoon for BUSD, how much I would have now. I just want to take a look because this is kind of the only way I really believe what I have, because these coins just like, they do so many funny things and they're all over the place. And to me, it's like, what is really going on, you know? So we'll take a look, man. Loading tokens. Come on, man. Anyway. MetaMask slowing up. MetaMask is loading tokens. Never seen it before. Interesting. They must be doing maintenance or doing something funky. So you go to PancakeSwap. All right. And you connect and you go to the exchange right here. Okay. And see, like, look, say I wanted to sell Safemoon. And I want to sell it to BUSD. Right? Bam. Unlock my wallet. Max Safemoon. Says I don't got none. But I knows I got some Safemoons. I know I got Safemoon, which is whack while it's playing games. This one even calls the Safemoon spot. What is it saying here? I'll just add the token again. I'll show you how to add the token. Come here to Safemoon and you grab the contract address right here. Binance Smart Chain contract address. And then you're going to add it. You're going to add it to your custom token area here. This is acting funny, man. Today MetaMask is acting funny. Look at this. You know. Custom token. There we go. All right. Paste it in there. Symbol must be 11 characters. Oh, so we're on the wrong mainnet, number one. We got to be on the Binance Smart Chain, number one. Still not loading the tokens, which is pretty weird. I've never seen this happen. Never seen this happen, man. Pretty interesting, actually. This token's already been added, but you're not showing me what I got in it, though. Wow. Anyway. Ether mainnet. This thing is... Wow. MetaMask acting funky, man. There's tokens now. There's the VRA. There's some tokens here, but... And these numbers aren't right. It doesn't do a good job with these numbers. Also. Flip back to the Binance Smart Chain. So the Binance Smart Chain is like doing something funky today. seems to be under maintenance or something's going on, man, because we're having issues like loading tokens. It's kind of weird. I don't like seeing that. So just got to put you guys unaware, not to scare you guys, just put you unaware. You know, it's seems to be taking some time to load, and then when it loads the tokens are not there. Like it's saying my Safemoon ain't there. I wanted to see something about my Safemoon. I'm not stressed about it at the moment. You know, I will, if I have to get stressed, I will. You know, could be many different issues. You know, we'll take a breather first, but so far I'm not that happy about it. All right, what are you guys saying here in the chat? It just started. It's going to be huge. The biggest NFT project. MetaMask has been a mess all morning. Yeah, my MetaMask is going turtle mode. It's just slow today for some reason. It took a couple minutes for me to. They did say there's some maintenance. Binance. All right, I think it's Binance Smart Chain maintenance. That's what I think is going on. MetaMask has been glitchy all morning. I don't get why you wouldn't sell Safemoon now and buy it straight back on the dip. You got to pay 10%, man, every time you get in and out, right? And then what if I forget and it rips? What if I fall asleep? Yeah. Short videos, guys. None of my business videos are over 2 minutes. Yep. Short videos, keep eyes. None of my business videos are over 2 minutes. There you go, man. Please look at Bitcash Pay, BCP. Oh, come on, man. I don't even want to talk about that. I found like it's like Bitcoin Cash Pay, you know, bitcashpay.net. Roger Vera must love this coin. He's like, what is this nonsense? Can you look at GRT? Yeah, let's take a look at GRT. Thought it was 1%. It all depends, man. It all depends. Okay, so check it out. Staking and yield farming, decentralized lending, DEX with fiat cash in and cash out, crypto academy payment solution, remittance, the all-in-one DeFi platform, Bitcash Pay. Interesting. Bitcash Pay fundamentals, remittances, staking. They got a clean site, right? Their site is dope, like way better than most. Roadmap 2019 has been out for a while. Okay, partnerships, interesting. CEO, founder, blockchain advocate since 2015. Business real estate company owner, founded the first P2P lending with cryptocurrency lending in the Philippines. Okay, Filipino people. Okay, I'm looking at SafePal, Hacking, Blockfolio, Falcon Swap, Certic. Have they been audited properly? Looks like they may have been. They got Certic up there. I like that. Let's take a look at that white paper. To personalize your experience, improve our website. Okay, they got all that. Buy, see, home. I'm liking this website, man. It's clean. Bitcash Pay. Never heard of it. Interesting. Every day, $4 million market cap. Number 1,115. This thing could bounce. I mean, everything like this is flying. It's only 2.5 cents with a $4 million market cap. Wow. A 59% in 7 days. I think this thing could fly. I really do. I really think this thing could fly. Like these things, I'm telling you, man, and they just get out after 20 million. Who cares if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do? And I know I'm being crazy. I'm saying I like to buy fundamentals and I like coins, but I also know how to trade this market. And there's a few different ways to make money in this market. And some are to ride the waves and some are to pump these coins. It all depends. Let's look at Safemoon again, man, in the back of my head. But $4 million market cap for Bitcash Pay, man. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So we looked at EVED, SNTVT, BCP, Bitcash Pay. I love you guys bringing me these gems every single day. Anchor is mooning soon. I like Anchor too. Let's take a look at Anchor. Only 1,000 holders right now. Sell your Safemoon before the whales get out and buy Totoro right now. You can get trillions. It will be listed soon on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. I didn't realize it was 10%. Can you look at GRT? Let's take a look at GRT. You're asking. GRT is a steal right now. We went over it. It's going to hover between 150, 160 region, in my opinion, before it becomes a nice buy. Damn, it fell out of the pennant, though. Let's just delete this work because I've deleted it numerous times and it just keeps coming on back. Let's take a look at the daily for GRT. GRT is oversold, man. Oversold. Whoever's dumping their GRT is probably not thinking clearly, because GRT, in my opinion, is going to do some wonders for us. So look for GRT to make bank. It's in that half a cup and handle. It's at the bottom of the triangle. This is where you want to get in. You know, you have to basically, my system teaches you when to buy. When to buy is when, you know, and again, don't do anything I teach anyone. You know, none of this is financial advice. But my system that I go over and that I use is to buy at the bottom of the pattern every single time. And hodl, man, look, shoulder, head, possible right shoulder as well, breaking on out. I think this is going to go. The chart conveys that we have a measured move up to $4.42. This is a decentralized acyclic graph, a DAG, and this thing is going to be used, and it has been used with multiple other coins. It's going to have a beautiful use case. The 4 hours looking absolutely beautiful. If you can weather the 1 hour, which will take 6 to 7 hours, 8 hours, maybe till tomorrow morning, then you will be all set to go, and this thing looks like it'll be ready to rock. So I like what we're seeing right now for GRT, and I like where we're at. This dip was hilarious. It was a funny dip. It really did nothing to me at all. I really believe we're in for some big moves in these altcoins, and this dip is just a way to get some weak hands out so these whales can accumulate a little more of what they want. Let's take a look at Wing. Actually, I want to look at Wink, W-I-N, Wink. Win. This thing is going to do some amazing things, as it already has done. Look, thought it would get all the way up to 87. Now it's starting to flag off of previous support, but you can see, look, double bottom forming here. Get ready. This is where you want to enter, on the right bottom, and bomb. So I'm just putting this on your radar. A lot of times this is just quick stuff. I want to show you guys Wing about to do its thing. Don't sleep. That was a fleeting moment in time, but that's another call here. You got to talk about Anchor. There it is right there, Anchor. No, that's AKRD, Anchor. Wow, Anchor is booming out and starting to break on out. You can see Anchor hit the 171% out of the cup and handle that we had it in. See that? Cup and handle? Anchor did the damage, did its thing. Cup and handles, guys. Cup and handles. Look for the next one, right? Now let's see Anchor, what it's doing. And what we talk about too is we talk about forming a pattern. We talk about when the bottom of the pattern is with the bottom of the moving average. This is really what it's all about, right? When the moving average is interacting with the bottom of the triangle, it's very, very beautiful thing. Okay? Bang. So, here we have this, then we have that, and we are connected. Bam, bam, right? All the way to the upside, bam. 65.11% gains out of Anchor, and that's probably just getting started. It's forming bigger moves. So Anchor, yes, is breaking out. It just broke out. So that's a clean breakout. You could jump in on that breakout. 1 hour is going to curl down a little bit, might go sideways. 4 hour looks good. Daily looks good on a lot of these coins. Let's take a look at ETH, because we haven't looked at ETH. We're kind of beating up on ETH lately. Haven't really discussed ETH or gone over ETH a lot. Do you guys like this time slot? We seem to have more people watching on this time slot. I didn't even have it scheduled. Just jumped on in, and we got up to 75 at one point. Be sure to stake your Luna on Terra Station. They're doing weekly airdrops of ANC and Mira Protocol. I think that's Mira. CRV pumping. Guys, that's actually not that bad. They could make it famous. Oh, snap. It's number 9. Bitcoin Patch Pay, 65% developers and marketing. No thanks. Right? Like what you said, Life, or hop over to Anchor. Can you check Bolt? Just bought a bag of GRT, so I hope this is the bottom. I picked up some more GRT last night. Damn. GRT, do something. Don't worry, it will. Yeah, we like Labs. We've been taking a look at Labs. Labs is nice. Labs is in style with real estate, right? Labs and what? Propy, right? Propy. Propy is really good into real estate too. Good real estate play right here for Propy with low market cap. To me, this is just an obvious move in the real estate market. I think Propy has so much room to grow, and Propy is just 68 cents, $38.9 million market cap, up only 123% in the 3 days. I mean, that's nothing. All these things are up 500, 600. To me, it's in the falling wedge too. As you can see, starting to break out. Bit of a shoulder, inverted head and shoulder, broke out of that, came back, retesting the neckline. kind of a nice area to get into Profi right now at 68 cents. So just putting that on your radar as well as we moon through these coins. We go through a lot of coins here, and we do it differently than most. Not only are we doing like kind of technical analysis, but we're doing deep dives. We're kind of looking at things. We're breaking it down. This at 4 cents with a $36 million market cap. Really like this. Thank you for bringing this up on the radar. Let's take a look at the Telegram. 18,000 members. That's what I'm talking about. This is a coin that's going to do damage. This is a coin that has what it takes. The Telegram alone tells me it's ready to rock. The fact that it went to 5 cents, it's back to 4.8, tells me it's ready to rock. The fact that it has $36 million market cap, it's 550. I really like these coins in the $500 to $700 ranking range. A lot of the hot coins we discussed lately are in the $500 range, 500 rank number 500. I really like this, guys. This coin is going to do something amazing. I've been talking about it. People have been putting it on my radar. World's first end-to-end blockchain-powered real estate investment ecosystem. Sorry about that.
Labs is real estate digitization ecosystem. We comprise of advisory, crowdfunding, and security exchange. We digitize, slice, and make real estate liquid and easy to be involved in.
Is really looking at the property class.
I don't want to start it with this guy first.
Where it's highly illiquid.
Just being rude. Not that I'm not hating on Chinese people. We're just saying we couldn't really understand what he said. Let's be honest.
It's got capital appreciation. However, the barriers to entry in property are very, very high.
The idea at Labs is actually very, very simple. With just $100,
I like this guy.
You can invest into a luxury resort of your choice around the world.
Labs has sped up the whole digitalization process. It's opened up the pool of investors to a much wider retail audience, and this is advantageous to developers, especially sitting on new supply.
Ticket prices.
Never bought real estate.
The video's okay. Could have done a better job on the video. It's all right. Not too bad. They got LinkedIn. They got Twitter. Let's look at their Twitter, what they're doing on Twitter. They have 15,000 followers on Twitter or more. 16K. Okay. They came right at my limit there. So I like that. I'm going to follow Labs. Okay, I'm willing to invest. I like what's going on. I think it's good to have 2 real estate bags in the game. So Labs and Provi would kind of cover my real estate bags. Street Bets crowd with volume is behind Safemoon and Dent pumps. Street Bets crowd with volume is behind Safemoon, Dent pumps. Are you positive about that? And how do you know all this stuff? And how do you learn that? And where did you find it? And what makes you know that? Because if you're saying that you don't know it, it could be devastating because you could make me sell right now, and I don't want to sell. So I want to make sure that when you say that, you know what's going on, right? Or are you just trying to make an assumption? Because I believe it's not just them, because I've been pumping the coin myself. So how could it be them, right? Like I have 6,000 views. If people put $100 in there, that's $600,000. I'm just saying, and it's got a very low float. So yeah, it may be one group, but is it everyone? You know, I believe it's a hot coin. Why can't a hot coin just be hot? Why does it always have to be pumped by somebody? Like, why can't it just be wanted to be hot? Street Bets crowd with volume is behind the Safemoon pumps. It's just funny, man. And I could be wrong. Street Bets crowd. However, Street Bets. Wall Street Bets, a crowdsource. They're on Reddit pumping Safemoon. You mean Wall Street Bets? I don't know. I believe Dent is, you don't realize Dent is connected to Theta, man. Dent has nothing to do with that. I disagree. I disagree with the statement. I do. I still disagree because Dent has been doing its thing regardless. Dent really has been doing its thing. Dent is Wall Street Bets hates crypto. Anyway, geez, Safemoon's still going mental, man. Yeah, man. Damn, man. I got my money on IOTX. Is that good? IOTX is a good chain. I mean, it's Internet of Things. You're covering your bases there, right? You know that they're going to put another layer on the internet. It's going to do damage. IOTX for Bitcoin is about to approach that all-time high. It's low, but it's going to get there. And I see it breaking on out. You know, local all-time high. Probably had a previous all-time high way higher. Yeah. Look at that giant double bottom. What do you think that's going to do? That's going to break to the upside. So, yeah. And that's just kind of, this is showing you what the USDT pair is doing, you know. Going to the moon with Theta, man. Theta, bro. I still can't get over Theta hitting that high. $13. Are you serious? Wow, man. Wow. Like, that is like $13 Theta. Like, are you serious? Wow. Like, I sold Theta at $6. I am the worst, man. I mean, I only almost 100%ed, but still, it's okay. Like, lets me like breathe at night. And thank God I kept half my position in there. But geez Louise. Wow. I just want to look at my Theta position because I'm almost in a state of shock right now. Wow. Theta. Damn, man. I can't believe that. $800 Thetas. The idea is to get 1,000 Theta, right? 800 Theta. A little under 13,000 now. Dang. That's crazy. 10,500 for Theta. Insane, man. Theta doing damage. $13, up 26%. Only coin up today, really, in my whole portfolio. Like, looks like it's like basically a red day. Waves is up 8%, though. Waves doing its thing, man, up $11. And Scale doing its thing. And Alpha Finance. So those are my big coins in my portfolio today. Gollum also up a little bit. And PancakeSwap doing its thing, holding that $12 region. And Sand is kind of peeking its head out, not doing amazing. But so of my whole portfolio, only coins up today really are Waves, Cody, Scale. Shout out to Scale, though, doing its thing, man. I like Scale at 68 cents. We snatched up Scale, and that's actually kind of making moves. So we're still seeing some gains regardless in the game. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I hold my Waves, man. Theta's in the top 9 now. Think about that. Yeah, we also forget the implications of that. Look at Waves. Hasn't had a big candle like this in a long time. Waves peeking on out. And that's why, too, Tokenomics said that Waves wasn't going to do well and it wasn't worth holding. And I just, like, didn't believe in that. Like, I was like, I'm going to always have a position in Waves. Sand, Ocean, and Waves. Sand, Ocean. Remember that crazy guy? I'm buying Sand, Ocean, and Waves. If you had done what I told you to do and bought Sand, Ocean, and Waves, I mean, the Sand call, that's back when Sand was 3-4 cents, right? So that was just, like, who would have thought, right? Now, CRV for Bitcoin, look, it has that dip, then that rounded bottom. These always seem to break to the upside. Look at the big candle for CRV. So they've chose some candles, and we caught them, man. You know, shout out to Jesse B. He was on CRV for a long time on the CRV Bitcoin trade. And again, man, it takes a while, right? You were here, you had a pump. Lost it all, had a pump. Lost it a little bit, had a pump. So you just got to be patient, and they'll play with you. They will play with your emotions over and over again. Trading is not easy. We make it look easy, but it's over time controlling your emotions. It's controlling your emotions over time. Over time. You know what I'm saying? So far up 86% if you take in the call where we usually like to get in here somewhere at the bottom. Might have even gotten faked out right there at that place, but still 42% gains for CRV BTC. Let's take a look at SKL starting to break on out too. You can see SKL getting some green action. It's got the daily. It's turning. You can see lack of bearish momentum. I mean, watch these. Can't watch this stuff, man. And I believe for the rest of the day, we're going to see some big moves. T-Fuel follows Theta too. Remember that. T-Fuel follows Theta. So T-Fuel is just really getting started. Hasn't really done enough. 48 cents. Watch T-Fuel. Watch it. Watch it. Vite. Look at this beautiful double bottom for Vite. And look, it's starting to pay off, man. Vite, 15 cents. Wow. So many coins, guys. When I'm done with you guys, I don't even know what to talk about. I don't even know what to do. I sit there and I'm like just flabbergasted. Look at this. Alpha going up to 207 and continuing to break up to the upside, man. This is insane what we're seeing here, guys. Really, really big moves all over the board in some of the coins that we talked about. Yet the whole market doesn't seem to be doing that great. It's not a huge day for the market, but, you know, LTO, man, another lover of mine. Filecoin, 83. Waves up 18%, man. CRV USDT pair up 34% today. Look at the USDT pair on CRV. And look, this is a cup and handle that's just getting started, guys. Look at that. The USDT pair right here for CRV is just getting started. Like, don't sleep on that. Like, look at that. Look at that. And growing. And this thing is pumping hard right now. Hard. One token doing something today after getting pulled back. Looks like, you know what? I think there's I think we're going to get a run on the later on today. It looks like things are going to get hot. Looks like Cake will get all the way back up to 14. Cake making great moves. We made a lot of money when Cake goes up today, holding 2,000 cakes. I love my cakes, baby. 1 inch wants to join the party, but wants to lag, but still has higher lows. Remember that. Low, higher low, third higher low in a row. We're going to see this break on up to the outside and continue to make moves. So only a matter of time, man. Only a matter of time. I like what we're seeing here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Then we have Bake at 108. And Bake not following the Cake move. But I'm telling you, man, look. This is what I see happening to Bake. This is my Bake projection. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then it's going to break on out. And eventually make its way back to the all-time high at $3. Nice triple up on Bake from the dollar move. We got into Bake at 40 cents. And we'll continue to hold that thing, man. Continue to hold. Algorithm. Good day to grab some algo when no one's paying attention. Algo at 115. All right. Get rid of all my old work. Algo's in a bit of a cup and handle right now as well. There's your cup. There's a handle hanging off the side right there. Okay. Algorithm, man. Bam, bam. So, yeah. A beautiful, beautiful move there with a cup and handle for algorithm. All right. And I'm just like, you guys are just, I'm like a savant. And sometimes I just get in the zone and I just keep flipping these. And honestly, like, it's up to you, like, to figure out what you want to get into. Because I just gave you like 50 trades. Multiple coins that you could find under 10 million. I gave you gems that are broke above 10 million. That looks like it can continue to go up. We did a lot, man. I super chatted about a couple weeks ago when it was $40. People were saying it was overhyped. It hit 200 yesterday. No, I know SPI is good, man. Shopping coin. And I believe it's not. It's got a very small market cap. Like, I looked the other day and I could not believe the market cap. 161 million. Like, still has a lot of room to grow at 165. Like, this thing is like just getting started. And it's actually, so yeah. Can you check seller? I'm paying for trying to take profit to get back in on it. Let's take a look at seller. The seller network. Are you on the USDT pair or the Tether pair? I'm guessing it's the Tether pair, but you never know. So seller, let's see what's going on. Now, I would take profit on this daily. Usually we come kind of close. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours curving to the upside, and it's touching the 21-day moving average. So I would not take profit on this. This is about to break to the upside and continue to the upside. I'll show you where I would believe I would even begin to take profit. And I probably would never sell the whole bag in a bull run at this point. When I say take profit, I mean sell like 10, 30, maybe even 60% at the most, in my opinion, to let the rest run. And there you go. Seller going right up to here, and then I believe it can get all the way up to 12 cents. So I think seller's not done yet, and it's still got room to grow. So I wouldn't touch it. Look at that 4 hour. Looking really, really nice. Now, the 1 hour is getting a little spent, but it can double top up here, and I've seen even bigger moves come out of this. So I would be wary to sell here in the 1 hour too. Look, the last time we were right here in the 1 hour is right here. Trying to show you on the stochastics. See the stochastics right here? We're in the same place if I move over here right now on the stochastics. So see that? I mean, it's the blue line and the red line. Blue line and the red line, we're curving. We just got above the dotted line. And look, we got a big move out of that. Even though we went down and we swooped up, we got a big move on the price on that. So what if we go down and swoop up here and we get another big move on the price? So I'm bullish on seller right now. There's a bit of a cup and handle brewing here that you're just getting started on. So to me, this is where the party starts. Yeah, I start at the cup and handle here. So get ready to rock. I mean, this thing is moving out. I don't think you should be selling anything. Anyway. Yeah, I already sold most of it at the last peak and waited too long to get back in. Bad mistake. We're learning. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Never sell the whole bag. Not in a bull run. Not in a bull run. That's why someone just said, I don't get why you wouldn't sell the top and then buy back in. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. It all depends. It is. I am up a nice 5x. I'm thinking of maybe, you know what? It could be the difference between making millions of dollars or just taking a little gimme right now too. It's the greed. The greed could get, I want to make, I turned $700 into $3,500. I'd put $700 into this. So yeah, unbelievable. But also it looks like I can't even sell it. I've been trying to sell it and the MetaMask isn't working, which never happened to me. So MetaMask, please, is it Chrome? Is it the internet? What's going on? Can you guys please get it together? All right, it's looking all right now. I got my Moki. I got my Safemoon. All right, it's looking all right now. Let's go to PancakeSwap. I just want to see if I were to sell all my Safemoon, how much I would get in BUSD. It's not over till you sell the BUSD, right? 1350. Maybe I only put 300 in. I must have put 300 in. Damn, man, $300 and times 5 is 50. Yeah, but 9 times 5, it should be over that. Should be over that. Damn, man, is that all the Safemoon? Really? All right, hold on. Let's switch here. More Safemoon in here. 4 racks of Safemoon? That's not making sense because that's not equating to how much it's up right now, which is pretty weird to me, right? So, because we put like 36, I put like 3,600 into this. So the fact that it's up, you know, that's kind of weird to me, in my opinion. Yeah. Like only up 30%. Well, yeah, we got in at what? At this one, we went in at 20. This one went in at about 1920. I might have paid, and then there was slippage tolerance too. I get that. So, all right. So this one doubled up, but it was like 3,600. Only made about $1,000. That's 30%, and this is up way more. Interesting. So a little shady there. When I'm looking at taking profits, it's not equating to what I'm seeing here. So just something to think about, guys. You know, something to think about. I'm a little teed off right now when I find that out. Lifer, would you sell all the Safemoon or just a chunk of profits? I'd leave it all, man. I'm not selling any of it. Why would you take out 25%, leave the rest risk-free? You took out your initial investment. Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. PancakeSwap is being slow too, not showing values and being extra slow. I mean, right now it's looking great. This is weird to me. Interesting. Interesting. You can see the money continues to grow in Bunny, man, and Bunny continues to make a move. Like, honestly, guys, I think people are sleeping on Bunny, and look at Bunny at $175 right now, right? And I believe Bunny's going to go to 260, 250. It was already there before, and it's only a matter of time until Bunny continues to grow, honestly. I can't believe how fast this mining earns the Bunny, man. The Bunny comes fast. I get almost a half a bunny a day on this thing. It's insane. Like, I started this yesterday, basically. So about 24 hours we've been farming, and we got five cakes, right, sitting on $50, right, a little more, $60, and then we got almost 0.3 bunny, which is another $60. So it's like, yeah, $120 a day farming cake. You can't. I mean, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Can't beat that passive. I mean, that's amazing, right? Now, you could lose it all. We never know what happened at the end. You know, might trade it into zero. You know, we hope we get out at the end. But, yeah, I mean, just super excited about the Bunny moves and what's going on with Bunny, too. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's truly unbelievable. Okay. Oh, dude, I never looked at the BNB stake. I have never looked at it again. It's funny. You just mentioned I never even thought. I didn't even know I had it. I never even knew I had it. I never even knew I had it. Let's take a look at the BNB stake. Connect. Wow, we already made a half a BNB. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's a lot of money, dude. Like, this thing is insane. This thing pays you well. Daily profit of 17%. Like, nothing is paying this much. This is the highest payout I've ever seen in my life. Like, this can't be real. Like, this is insane, guys. Like, it makes you want. I mean, you could just be. I just would put it $1,000 in here right now and just run it, and let this thing just make me. And we started this 3 days ago. We made $100. That's like $30 a day, off of $200. Like, are you kidding me? Like, dude. Breakout for Anchor. Yeah, we looked at Anchor continuing to rip. Always going to be a coin one day. Wow, yeah, there's a big one, though. There you go. Pew. Getting sold off hard real fast though. Like, pew. Interesting. Okay, guys, we're going to wind out the show here. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. It's 1:16. It's about time to run the show off. But I really appreciate you guys being here every single day and being a part of the live stream. It means the world to me that you guys would come. Super chat. We did deep dives. I found out about a lot of coins. I hope you guys found out about a lot of coins. A lot of deep dives, a lot of interesting things. But yeah. So yeah. Let's go 5,000x in a month. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Safemoon, Supernatural Network. I like that. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Is Bitmart legit safe to trade on? I don't know. I don't know much about it. Look at Auto, please. I like Auto. Auto Farm. Auto's pretty good. Auto. USDT on Hit BTC. Ooh, that's nasty. Let's look at it here on Coin Trader Pro. I think it's going to give us a better idea of what's happening. Auto Farm. You're talking about Auto Farm, I believe, right? That's what I think you're doing. Auto Farm. Wow, so it came all the way down, crashed hard, right? Damn. Is this Auto Farm? Is this what you're talking about? Auto. Wow, I never knew Auto was that much. $3,700 a coin. Right? Damn, market cap's very low, under 100 million. Wow. Circulating supply, very small, right? Yeah. This is very similar to YFDI. And this is a project I would actually look into. I never knew the coin was that big, that high. Yeah, look, it's bowling and consolidating. It was $4,000 a coin. Came back down. 1 hour. It's only been out like 30 days, not too long, right? No, it's like January 24th, about 2 months, was all-time low. Market cap 366, trading volume 5 million. I like this coin. I believe it will make you some money. I think there's other things to do though, smaller price range, you know. But I like Auto Farm. Taking a look at that. Thanks to Crypto Lifer, Diamond Hands, Safemoon, all day baby, all day. 1 inch, good long-term hold for 10 times gains. Yes, it is. It is. Diamond Hands, bro. Can you look at Hive? Potato Cannibal. Did you look at Hive yet? You guys love Hive. You love your Hive. Harmony, yep. What pools are your favorites on PancakeSwap? Right now, I've been off the pools, man. I've been easy on the pools. I like the Hyrule swap. Have you looked at Hyrule swap before? Take a look at that. The rupee was killing it last night. Hyrule swap. I was playing Hyrule swap. Seemed pretty good. I got out at like $1. Boom, back up to $1.73. Wow, back up to 22,000% on the reservoir. So wow, they're giving some heavy gains here. Interesting on the long ranch. Wow, 2 million. Wow, the rupee BUSD pool is huge right now. Damn, it's at 2.1 million percent gains. APR 17%, APY, dude, that's insane. And you can compound that. I think that's worth selling a little Safemoon and putting it into there. Wow, this thing dumped and then came back. The gambling started and it got really crazy. Wow, let's look at the TVL on this. Market cap right now is only 820. Wow, totally like 1.7, and it's giving this much returns. Honestly, guys, this is I like this coin, man. Look at the freaking. It came back down. Oh no, but the long ranch, yeah, into the liquidity pools are out of control right now. It's worth putting $300 into this. I'll be dead honest with you. This is something I'm probably going to do later on today. Looks like I'm going to jump back into Hyrule swap for $300 because this is looking very quite lucrative, to be honest. Very lucrative to say the least. Binance Smart Chain. We got any Reef? We got Cake. We got some comp. Could swap out the comp and get busy. I may do that right now. So check it out. We'll go over to the trade right now, the exchange. Okay. And we'll show you how we end up doing this. Understand, continue that. So we're going to look for some comp, right? And we're going to trade the comp to BUSD, all right? Because comp is a small coin. It's like 465. It hasn't been doing a lot, honestly. To be dead honest, it's been kind of just sitting there, right? So I should have about $500 worth of comp right now. 582. We're going to prove that comp. to BUSD. All right. 14 cents. That's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. Once that swap ends, right, we're going to add some, we're going to go and we're going to swap some BUSD, 582. So we're going to swap about $275 worth, right? Swap the comp for BUSD, do our thing. Bam. Bam. Okay. Approve comp, and we did it now. Now we're going to do BUSD, right, to rupee, which I've added before, right? If you haven't added it before, you just go to BS scan and add it, or you go here to rupee. Rupee should come up, I believe, here. Is this the rupee token? It may not be it though, actually. Hold on. No, this isn't it. You want to go to the actual site. I'll show you how to do this, because this is a little trickier. You want to go to Hyrule Swap, right? And I'm just going to show you. This is, and again, don't do anything I do on this channel, please. Like, this is just entertainment purposes only. Complete entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? Complete entertainment purposes only. Like, and I had the liquidity. I'm willing to lose all $500 right now, every single bit. And if you hit more and you hit info, PancakeSwap info, right? That's going to give you the contract address of this contract to this coin. And just wait for it to do its thing. And so right there, token, right? Bam. Also, it's right there. See the address right there? Sorry. So you copy here. You go back to PancakeSwap. I know it seems complicated, right? And so right now we're going to do, oh yeah, let's close that one because we don't want to do that transaction anymore. We want to do max BUSD, 583, and we want to buy some rupee. Now, if you didn't have rupee, you would paste it in here like so. And I've already added it, so I don't need to do that, right? We don't want to buy all of it, right? We want to put this in half, which is 250, and then the 80 into 3. We can get about 290, right? What I don't like to be too close to the bone, so I'll do 280, and I'll leave a little left in the tank. So we're going to do 280 of these for the rupees. And don't get frustrated if it takes a second. Sometimes it can, you know. Someone said the site was acting a little funky. It seems like it is today, right? Now we were connected, now we're not, you know. So it's all good. Reset the page, you know, reconnect. It's okay. Go back to trade, hit the exchange again. You just got to stay calm with this stuff. Don't get frustrated. It can be frustrating. Yeah, look, now it's not reading the max BUSD. You go over here and double check what happened too. Make sure the comp got sold. Oh yeah, loading tokens. It's plain. So the comp is gone, but the BUSD is gone as well. So that's not too great, right? But it's just loading. It's having trouble loading today. Having trouble loading. I was able to make that quick transaction, and then bam. PancakeSwap under maintenance. Damn, man, because that Hyrule swap is insane that it just did that, and they went back to those $2 million. Those are going to last overnight, 2-3 nights, and then you want to get out again, sell at the high, and then go back into the pool again. I'm going to show you how to do this because there's a whole way to do this, and there's a way to do it right, okay? But Hyrule swap is a lot higher. It came back down to the pennies and then back up. Could you take a look at Graph Link Protocol, GLQE? Seems like it has potential. Thank you, billionaire team. I really appreciate that. You are on the billionaire team. You're going to get there. Graph link potential. I like this. $13 million market cap. 818. Already like those things right now. 4 cents. Those three things already like it's got like the graph connected to it. Graph link protocol. If it has anything to do with the graph, I'm all over it. I'm all over it. It's like buying the graph before. Advanced protocol engine for the blockchain data monitoring. Create a new wallet. With live-in plugins through multiple sources, fetch data and monitor them easy on Binance Uniswap. Automate and execute your tests from engine and safe. Uniswap, graph link. Real-time analytics, user journey, automated schedule. Testing. Home. Let's look at their Telegram. 5,000 members and growing. Wondering the same. CMC listing should give it a nice bump. Only thing listed on Sunday and Tuesday. Wow, there's only like 5,000 people already in here. It's just so funny how fast people get up in here. Yeah, so wow, Graphling Protocol. I like what we're seeing here, honestly. I think this is going to be a deep dive video too. But wow, I learned about a lot today. I don't want to forget it, man. Wow, GLQ. We learned about a lot, guys. Unbelievable. Okay, guys, we're going to run it down and we're out of here for the day, but I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30. Today, I just had to see my parents. Things got a little, didn't have the regular day. Okay, look, looks like we can get back to business here. So we're going to get into $280, right? And then we're going to get into the rupee, right? All right. And we're going to swap for rupee. Okay. Bam. Wait for that confirmation. Show me the money, baby. Show me the money. We can do this together, MetaMask. We can do this. We can do this, MetaMask. We can get there. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to add liquidity. Okay. Didn't do the swap yet. You can see it did not do the swap. Oh, no. Okay. I think we got the swap. Now we're going to add the liquidity. We're going to add the BUSD. And we're going to add the rupee. Okay. Max of both. Site just not running right today. Not operating maximum. Loading tokens, see? So just give it a second. You just got to give it a second to load. There, it kind of came up now. Bam, look, now we get it. The 303 for the max rupee. Balance 150, so it has to be max rupee to the 279, right? And then once this comes up, we're going to supply. Just trying to get through this for you guys, show you what's going on, but then, okay, now we're going to supply the LP token, all right? And we're going to get how much? We're going to get 202 LP tokens, which is nice. It's really nice. And we're just going to show you how to make passive income now on the rupee site. Now, so now we got our LP token. Now we go to the Hyrule swap, right? I like Hyrule swap a lot. Someone showed it to me on the low. It's the only one I'm using right now, and I think it's actually killing them, right? Let's go to that reservoir. Go to the Lon Lon Ranch, and now we're going to approve this contract for the rupee BUSD. First thing he has to do, approve the contract, and this is all cheap stuff, man. 14, 20 cents a dollar, you know. 10 cents. Look at that. Bam. I've actually used this already. I don't have to prove it again. Now I'm going to stake those LP tokens, those 201. We're going to confirm that. And we'll track this for you guys. You can take a look. It's always like that. It's just acting funny right now. And that's going to be there, and we're going to make 2 million %. And again, none of this is financial advice. I'd be willing to lose everything. Like, this could go back down to 20 cents tomorrow, and I could see my $500 turn into $200 easily. So just don't be like, don't think this is like the play of your life, and you got to do what the lifer's doing. And if you don't do what I do, I don't want you thinking like that. Like, if you have $50, but if you have $20, like, and I'm spreading it out. I'm doing many different things. So if you're not as spread out as me, if you don't have different leverage, different ideas, it's gonna, And look, they come in as cake LP. I want to bring that up too. See the rupee? They come in as cake LP tokens. See the 201? They look like cake LP. See that 201? But they're not cake LP tokens. I just want to make that loud and clear as well, right? Looks like this transaction didn't go through for whatever reason. Something was acting funny. It's been janky, but we got through it. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And now we're going to continue to earn these rupees. And then as we get up to 10 rupees, we'll split them 5 on 5 or 10, and then we'll add more LP tokens. And do the same thing over and over again until we decide to get out. All right, guys. That's the plan. Yeah, thanks for helping anyway, Lifer. I owe you a super chat or 10. It'll have to wait till my seeds harvest, though, I'm afraid. Literally got a full bag of Stanley cup and handles right now, but I ain't shook. Hey, man, that's what they do. Cup and handles take a while to perform, so you gotta have faith in them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Look for me tomorrow morning at 9:30. Today was just a different time. Unless you guys like this time, we can start switching the time. We'll see what's going on. You guys let me know, and we'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, plant your seeds now, and you will do your thing. Statera. Hold on. Statera. Have you ever heard of Statera? Statera. Let's take a look at that. Statera. Statera at 10 cents. Market cap 8 million. Ooh, another little juicy one, huh? STA. This is a video right here. Sentivate, EVED, BCP, GLQ, and STA. Number 942. Damn, hasn't done anything yet, which I like. Usually you see them in the... Look, it's already up 68,000% since May, though. Isn't that crazy? I think it's up 685,000%. Yeah, it's up 685,000% since last year. If you had gotten in on this thing, the Statera token. The last minute, I just saw you talk about STA. Unit V3 imminent bail 2, and it will follow up on STA ecosystem. Are you kidding me? I think you're on to something then, my friend. I think you are on to something. 133. Shout out to the power of the 33. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. And we're jumping on out. Thank you very much. Statera, though, is the last thing we're going to leave you with. STA has a smart contract powered index deflationary token, which synergizes with a trustless community driven portfolio of class leading cryptocurrencies. Deflationary exchange, smart exchange routing, including but not limited to Kyber, Zero Relays, Uniswap, and Balancer. Statera's ecosystem, portfolio options, wrapped. I'm in, dude. I'm in. The site is long enough. The market cap's good enough. This thing is going to do some damage. I like what we're looking at here at $8 million market cap. Plant some seeds and let them grow. What I'll do is I'll take my rupee money and I'll be putting it into this. I like this right here at $8 million at 10 cents on Uniswap. Let's take a look at their Telegram, and then I'm out of here for the day. Yeah, it's 2,900 members on Telegram. Smart, you know. Peace, bro. I'll be rewatching the stream. I should rewatch the stream too, right? Because there's going to be some gems in here that I probably did not remember. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. We're going to say crypto is life like we do at the end of every stream. I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3, and we will say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. There's nothing else. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. And look out for more content coming later on today. Peace.